Hello. I'm here. It's late. But what else is new? I'm feeling the itch to stream again. And until like 10 minutes ago, I was like, it's going to be a Bayonetta, Cerise and the Lost Demon stream. But all of a sudden, I was like, you know what? I want to hunt. I want to hunt some monsters. So tonight, we're going to do some Monster Hunter. Back to some Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I've played a bit since last time we played. Well, last time we played, we beat Shagaru Magala, which was exciting. I didn't think we'd be getting to him as soon as we did. So basically what I've done since is just fight him a couple more times. And it's been fun basically every time. So I've got a mostly full Shagaru set. But we'll see that momentarily. From here is the part where I don't remember so much as to what goes on. We're about to go to Dundorma, which I remember aesthetically, but don't really remember what I'm assigned. I know that we need to prepare for a monsters approach, which I believe is Kushala Deora. I, through a quick Google search when I tried to remember or look how to spell Dundorma, I learned that this city is not just in this game, but is also from Monster Hunter 2, which Kushala Deora is the flagship for. And I was like, that is really, really cool. This is one of those franchises that's really deeply connected to its own history. But yeah, as to what happened in Dundorma, I really got no idea. I thought that we were going into high rank as soon as Shagaru was done, but apparently we've got a little bit more to do before we get there. And then there's other small things like Diane Moran. I don't know what we got to do to fight him properly, not just in the intro cutscene. There's so much. There's so much more for us to do. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get in. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I haven't played in a few days, so I'm probably gonna be rusty for a second there, but shouldn't be too tough. I mean, if I can face Shagaru, I mean, what threat will these new things have? What I assume I'm about to get is Celtis and Tetsukabra and all the other baby monsters again. Except this time they are going to have stronger stats because they're high rank. That's what I thought I was getting myself into. But if it's not going to be high rank right at the bat, what am I about to be doing? what are they going to be throwing at me? I don't know. I don't recall. Maybe I'm going to start throwing 2 monsters at once a bunch of times, but we'll see shortly. Oh my gosh, I literally just fixed the redeems. So recently, too. And I tested them, and they were working great. That's a shame. I don't know why these keep busting on me, but hi, Rhythm. How can I release them? Yeah, how can they thank them for releasing them if they aren't fixed? I know. I don't, I have trust issues with this software. It feels like every time I got stream going and it's working, when it's I'm live and it's happening, suddenly it just stops, and it's so frustrating. I redoing all my redeems from scratch and getting new software has been on my list of to-dos for so long. But hi, it's really lovely to see you. Thank you so much for coming by. Mind if I ask what you use for software? Mix It Up is what it's called. It's something that a lot of people use. Thing is, I set it up when I started streaming. So it was over a year ago, and I don't really know what I did to set all this stuff up. So I've been telling myself, I really just gotta start it over from scratch. Oh, you use it as well? Yeah, a lot of people use this. So I feel like I'm the one that's, not getting it more than anything else. Yeah, maybe I'll ask you some questions sometime. Yeah, honestly, I might do that because the redeem issue is getting really frustrating. I'd love to be able to get it working properly. But this is my hunter, as she is right now. She's got, I think, all of the Shaguru Magala parts except for the chest, because I needed a tail, and I could not get his tail because my hammer doesn't cut. But I do have a Shaguru hammer, even though it doesn't look gold. It looks exactly like Gore's, just like a little bit brighter colors. But it is the upgraded Shaguru hammer. She's pretty. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm excited to see what kinds of stuff we're about to hunt. It's been so much fun playing for you, and kind of going back to my old stomping grounds in the hunting department. Here we are. We're always here. It's just sort of like my comfort town, even though clearly there's so much more for us to do. Before I do go to Dundorma, I learned something, and I wanna take care of it really quick. I need to do one of these small. Wait, was it that one? Remobra Remedy. Apparently, this tiny little quest unlocks something that I want. So we're gonna take care of this really quick. Fight some flying little creatures. I don't imagine it will take too long. Actually, how many did it say? I literally didn't even look at how, like, the number that they were asking for. Oh, 6. That is actually a lot. It's actually, like, more than what's convenient. Well, I don't know. These guys kind of respawn pretty quickly, so it shouldn't be too bad, right? But this apparently unlocks a monster. A new one that we have not faced before, so you know we gotta do it. Okay. I don't know how long it takes for these guys to spawn. I certainly came in with confidence, not even eating any food. Oh, here they are. What is going to be a shame is I have to wait for them to come down to my level to actually hit them. You didn't eat? I mean, they're small monsters. I don't need to eat for small monsters. I just gotta wait for them to fly down here, and then they're dead. I'm like just out of range. Oh, see, there we go. There goes one. You always gotta see Chef Cat. I know. I figure for these little guys, you know, save the time. They really do have, like, snake-like heads, huh? Now, last time, they respawned pretty fast. But, they don't appear to be doing that this time. Maybe I'll continue onward, check back a little later, and hope that they spawn quick. That's 2 out of the 6 that we need. Are there any here? Or just Banabras? They're looking like Banabras to me. Probably be doing another egg quest one of these days, too. I haven't done one of those in ages. Alright, cat area. Nothing's going to be here. Let's jump again. Area 5. It's got Io Prey in it. And, well, it's not... Those are not the Remobra that we need. There's some Remobra. Also gonna do some mining here. So these, they didn't give me any, but those little golden mining spots here in Heaven's Mount, that's where that Gossamite ore has been, that I have been very interested in gathering for armor pieces. So anytime I see that, I'll make an effort to pick some up. Crazy that there's a Jagia here. This seems way, like, beyond your league to see Jaggies. Here's another Remobra. The Jaggy's just gonna keep bothering me. Maybe I can climb up here, make my life a little easier. Where'd he go? Don't tell me he flew away. I still need him. Here he is. Ah. Oh, that's fine. He landed. Ish. That works. 2 left. Maybe by now they've respawned at 3, huh? Can give that a look. Take whatever this is hiding under the rocks. Mistletoe. I've never heard of that. We'll gather it, because when else are we going to be right here? Alright, let's head over to 3 again. 2 more should have respawned, and then we'll be at the end of this quest. Unless you're just going to give me some here. No, just some congas. Just some congas. Cute little kelbies. Keep wondering one of these days when I'm doing like a small monster quest if like a large monster is just gonna show up. Interrupt my day. But has not happened yet. No Devil Joe instances. I know he's here. I know Devil Joe is in this game somewhere. I imagine that I'm not going to be seeing him until high rank. Is that a normal silver one? Or it looks kind of green when I was looking at it. He read my mind. Everyone knows. We know who the, like, you know, the great pickle interrupter is. We all have our Devil Joe stories. One of the last monsters that I remember fighting in my original For You file was Savage Devil Joe, the, like, upgraded version. You've never encountered him, actually. He is, you know, he's a tough cookie. He definitely doesn't mess around. I imagine I'll be seeing him one of these days, but I probably have a couple of ranks to go still. There's no Remobras here. I thought I saw one flying by. Maybe I'm hallucinating. Well, they don't show up here. I don't know where they are gonna show up. Which, that's a problem. Maybe, there's some up here? Oh, hold on. Another one of these golden rocks. There's some gossamite. They also give me armor spheres, which are always nice. Mystery charms. Give me some amulets that I'm likely just never gonna equip. Oh, remember we were just talking about monsters just sort of showing up and being here? Hey, Rathy. Listen, not today. We're this is an unarranged date. Can't really hang out with you today, but perhaps later. Perhaps later. Goodbye, Rathalos. He knew. He was like, oh, you want visitors? And I'm like, not really, but like, thanks anyway. I summoned the big monster. And of all big monsters, it's Rathalos, who I got my ups and downs with. Mainly, he's up, and I wish he was down. A lot of the time. Though, if I remember right, our fight with Rathalos last stream didn't actually go so bad. Hey, where are the Remobras? Have I been everywhere? And give me some more energy to run. As it turns out, I needed it after all. Not an issue for a pole vaulter like me. Yeah, I'm jelly. Though, you know, it's on me because I could just learn another weapon at any point, but I'm stubborn. But yeah, especially for the mounting game, yeah, Insect Glaive is phenomenal. Hey, look, I'm back with the Rathalos. Big roar. One day I'm gonna have earmuffs, and it's gonna be the greatest feeling in the world. Ah! Damage! Get me away! I haven't eaten. This wasn't the plan! Where are my flying snake lizard things? Did I check 7? Maybe there's some in 7. I was pretty sure that was, like, not really a whole lot in 7, but... Hey, look. Hey, look. Could have just gone here. Gotten my prey. There goes one. It's a 3 here. Oh, there's even 2. There's an extra one in case I screw up somehow. Look at that. Great, alright. Fortunately, that didn't take too much time. And we do get some remover hides, which has proven to be a ingredient in some armor pieces that we've needed before, so I guess I may as well grab as many as I can. And what else can we collect while the timer is running out? Some mushrooms. These are all looking like normal mushrooms we can get anywhere. This is not a gold mining area, but we'll get whatever we can. Iron ore is always nice. Cool, alright. Our first mission down, although it's not really one that, you know, we're counting as a big milestone or anything. But hopefully, if it unlocks what the guide I was reading says it unlocks, then we'll be in for an interesting next challenge. Got a whole lot of charms. Ice was a 6. That's pretty good. Alright, let's see what happens now. Will someone want to speak to me? Is that how this will work? Yeah, we actually got a few people who want to speak to me. First of all, you. A splendid timing. The street cook asked me a favor. He wants to be able to join you when you cook meat at the street kitchen. If you gather a few small things for me, I can make him a special little spit of his very own. Interesting. That's a different thing. You, however... Yeah, this is what I wanted. The guild wants you to investigate the Everwood. A rowdy monster has been sighted there, and I'm afraid there's no time to lose. Since this is direct from the guild, I'll file it under urgent quests. So we've got a interesting new monster in the expeditions again. This is the same situation that occurred with Cutku and Bessarios. We have a unique monster to the expeditions, so I want to take the opportunity to hunt him now. We haven't watched the cutscene in a while, so I'm like, sure, let's do it. Big munches. We got actually. Oh, we didn't get Defender High, but we did get Oracle, so we'll be able to see where the monster is. Well, actually, wait, it's the Everwood. Never mind. Never mind. Well, we're completely up to date on all of our potions and everything. So let's go face this creature. A Yeon Garuga. Cutku Extreme. Super Cutku. So our first new monster of the day. And depending on how the night goes, maybe one of our only. Depending on what Dundorma will be having us fight. But let's go. I'm not too worried. I've got some pretty strong weapons. Although I think I do have a weakness to fire, which is going to be tricky. Oh, I remember this cutscene. This is a cool one. I like how it opens exactly as the Cutku cutscene did. Cutku cutscene. You're like, is it gonna be a Cutku? And then one shows up, but he's running away from something. What would a Cutku be running away from? A bigger, meaner Cutku. He's just bullying the poor thing. He is so spiky. Cutku got out of here, but now we gotta deal with this thing. Yeah, a lot more dangerous looking. Alright, get me out of here. This thing is a lot scarier. Very fast. Ooh, and very unique music. Honestly, he looks like almost devilish. Very deep purple. He's so purple you almost think he'd be frenzied. Ooh, that is the Rathian's tail attack. Regular Cutku certainly can't do that. I wonder if it poisons. Ooh, ooh! Yeah, I do not want to find out. Although he is so purple, it would not surprise me if he could poison. Immediately proving to be much more of a problem than his tiny cousin is. Oh my gosh, the attacks just keep coming! Uh-oh. Alright, but we're gonna keep up the pressure. I thought I'd be able to, like, hit the tip of his tail there, but not quite. He can, in fact, poison. But not to worry, he's got fire as well. I should antidote before that becomes a really big issue. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's the thing. If you're not in a good spot, you're, like, you've basically wasted all your stuff. You have to use them all again. Don't set me on fire, please. Very good. Okay. Ready to come back into the fight. I'd love to, like, break the frills off your face, but it looks like someone already beat me to it. Oh my lord, he's so fast! Look at him go! That is the quickest roar I've ever seen in my life. That was a nice little bit of damage. Shame he left so quick. I don't know how, like, strong he is going to be. I assume, you know, pretty comparable to, like, a Rathalos or so in the HP department. That is to say, he's got a decent amount, but nothing that we are unable to handle. Oh my god! Are you this quick? Did I hit him there, or did he hit me? Is he exhausted? I thought I saw a little bit of saliva. He certainly ain't moving like he's exhausted. That roar. Oh, he's exhausted. Leave it to us to not take full advantage of it. Ooh, that was a nice hit. Yes. That was nice. Very good. Ooh. That's alright. Oh, yeah. He's now acting a bit clumsy. We've knocked him down. Did I break his ear? Very cool, very cool, very cool. Alright, he's getting angry again. Okay, back up, back up. We gotta heal. Uh-oh. What are you doing? That's fine. You can do that. I'll heal. Oh, my word. That works for me. That does not work for me. Because we're probably going to start bouncing off every single part of his body. Aside from, like, his beak if we're lucky. Incredible that we got away with that. This is all the way back to blue sharpness. We've knocked him down once more. This is going great. Alright. Watch out, he's gonna charge. And he is flown away. We could just chase right after him as far as I'm concerned. I can't imagine. This is like the first area, so I can't imagine that he's gone far. He's here. I don't know where exactly, but he's here somewhere. Yangaruga. Here he is! Just destroying any bugs that happen to be walking in his path. Ow. Ooh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was like... I didn't know what he was doing at first. I'm like, no, he's about to tail. Oh, Lord. Hey, this is getting problematic quickly. This is getting bad. Yet I gotta take the opportunity while it's here. Uh-oh. Not the song I was hoping that my cats would do. Careful, careful, careful. That works. Okay, we've got enough health that I feel like I can get back into the fray. Weapon power is decreased, but that's alright. Green is still perfectly fine. It literally feels like he's got like a fast forward filter on him. It's nuts. I missed. That's a shame. Eee! We're good. Oh god! Huge dodge. Huge dodge. If you fly away again, that's fine. Honestly, I'll take that. That's great. Oh, my only worry now is has he gone backwards or forwards? I'm going to start by looking behind us, just because it's a little closer. And if he's not there, I can immediately turn around and head back the other direction. He is not here. Great. You gotta check. You know, you never know what these monsters are gonna do. Sometimes you think it's obvious, and then they fake you out, go the other way. Yeah, this is an exhilarating fight. It's a shame that like we're not gonna have access to this beyond the random draw of an expedition. Hopefully, he as well as some of the other expedition exclusive monsters. Oh, he's sleeping. will show up in guild quests. Well, that was a big shame. There we go. Wow. Not incredibly well done on my part, but that's fine. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Many hits as you can before he starts retaliating. Him sleeping is a great sign. I did not think that we were in sleep range yet, just due to how healthy he... Oh. Okay. Great. I thought the fight would go a lot longer. But I guess we're fighting him a little later than we technically could have. You know, not a harder monster than Shagaru at all. But always exciting to see a new monster that we have not fought before. Yeah, hopefully it'll be available on the guild quest, because I want to fight him a lot more times. That's fun. I think I fought Kutku, like regular Kutku already, through the guild quest, I think. So, if he's available, then this guy and Viserio should be too. I don't know if there's any more. I knew about, these three. Kutku, Viserios, Ian, Garuga, but I don't know if there's another one. Beyond subspecies, because I guess there's like Ruby Viserios. Alright, let's head back to town and then get started with what we wanted to start with in the first place, that being Dundorma. Not a ton of Garuga parts. We did get an ear and a sharpened beak, so that's all really good. Kick his butt till you're tired of him. I definitely wanna, but I gotta wait. He's, like I was mentioning before, he's part of an exclusive group of monsters that only randomly show up on the expeditions. So until I find a quest that I have access to, repeatably, I gotta rely on those. Like, who's in the expedition right now? It's a Gypsaros and Iodrome. Gypsaros feels like the single most common monster to find on those expeditions. I see him all the time. Alright, let's discard those scales, and we did actually use a bit of our stuff, so let's buy some potions, antidotes, and whetstones just to fuel us back. Oh, and I guess also some mega pickaxes. Great. So that's that. Let's go to Dundorma. That's a Cathar. Actually, before we... You know what? We haven't been to Chico Sands in a million years. I'm gonna keep finding other small things to do before we go to Dundorma, but I haven't been here in ever. Like, so I want to see if there's anything new going on. Like this. I need your help! Hey, so I don't want to fight Tukezu, actually, so maybe I shouldn't have come back. It also said advanced. Does that mean they're frenzied? Kizu? Yeah, how do I find my, this is where, like, the Meowster hunters are. Select a route. Look at all these. Oh god, that one's got a Tigrex in it. You guys think you can handle a Tigrex? Who's been going on these? We got Humphrey. I guess, yeah. Fiddles, May, Ray, and Natalie. Sure. I don't know how well they'll do, but I'm setting them off. Look at all them cats. But sure, you get me some Tigrex parts. Not in any hurry to fight a Tigrex again. See ya, guys. Can I do the whole thing just from here? Oh. Oh, it's actual, like a rock, paper, scissors sort of game. know how this works, but like, we beat a Gargwa. So you love to see that. All right, let's keep going, I suppose. We'll fight Chinchilladas. I love, like, the puppets that they have, too. That's so fun. I don't know what beats what, so hopefully that did good. Oh, ow, that hurt, in fact. We are getting very hurt. How about a bomb? We, in fact, died. Did not even get to Tigrex. That's okay. Oh, we get another chance. Oh my god, big monster. I don't think we're really, we don't think we got a chance. If we lost to Chinchilladas, Tigrex is gonna eat us alive. Yeah, no way. But hey, a nice little diversion. Did we get anything for our efforts? We got a Gargwa, Arzura scrap, and Chinchilladas scrap. Okay, got some stuff, and their levels increased, so maybe they'll be able to fight tougher things in the future. Let's go fishing. I see a Plesioth up there. Find opportunity to go fishing. Yeah, let's wait, what's happening? Okay. Forgetting how that works. Handsome Hall activates. That's different. Did I get him? I missed! He's mad at us! One scale. Ah, well. I thought there might be some more, like, side quest missions to be had here, since we haven't been here in so long. But, perhaps I have to, like, do some other quests before they will, unlock. Let's not, dilly-dally any longer. Let's head to Dundorma. Look at this. Oh my god, that's a lot of stairs. Look at this place. Big, fortified city. Nice little market as well. Ooh, listen to this music. I love this. Great city of Dundorma. Well met, Commander. I brought you a little guest. One kindred hunter at your service. Many thanks, Lord Scribe. My deepest thanks to you as well, Hunter. To get right down to the point, we need your help preparing and fortifying the town of Dundorma. Dundorma itself was designed to withstand constant monster attacks. It may as well be the world's finest fortress. The town's observation station scouts for elder dragons, while local experts continue to research a new defensive strategy. However, many of the town's fortifications were heavily damaged during a recent monster attack. And unfortunately, the timing could not have been worse. Forecasters have predicted an elder dragon is on the way. Ordinarily, Dundorma could hold its own against such a threat, but if the dragon were to arrive today, well, you can see the state that things are in. The town would be wiped off the map. Circumstances are grave. Before we can deal with repairs and fortifications, we have a whole laundry list of tiresome tasks to complete. Any one of them would be a burden on an average hunter, which is why we are seeking the best, you and your caravan. Will you help me and the Aces restore Dundorma to its former glory? I think of no one else I'd rather ask, nor anyone else capable. I humbly beseech you. This guy has come a long way since we first met him. Ooh-wee! I see what you mean. The monster's a real number on the shops and facilities. This looks like a job for the capital C, alright. Problem is, we need permission from the high and mighties before we can set up in the commons, right? Correct. I anticipated that, sir, and I've already received clearance for the caravan to enter. Attaboy, always one step ahead. In that case, let me gather the posse and we can get started. Great. Let's set up shop. Oh, trusty bird message. Back to where we just were. Valabaris. Aww. Feeding the local popo. Everyone's real hard at work. Ooh! That is a really cool looking hammer. I wonder if I can build that myself. We cook food in that, sir. Is that a Gobule plushie? Oh my goodness, look at her! Oh! Look at all the plushes, oh my goodness, she's got like a whole operation going on. Time to assemble. Ooh! The we got work alarm. These cutscenes look so nice, dude. Brimming with personality. Probably said that all before, but every time we don't get these too often, so every time I get them, I'm like impressed once again. Oh. Oh, it's a quick fly. You carry this guy on the airship? My goodness, like the whole popo? Alrighty. Setting things up in the next chapter of our adventure. Oh, the popo is the guy who carries the caravan. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, that ought to take care of the preliminaries. Mind taking a minute to run down your to-do list? Of course, sir. Knight of Dondorma's present dilemma, damage from the monster attacks, and the Elder Dragon's imminent arrival. His immenseness has elected to summon an authority on these matters back to town. The man in question is a brilliant defensive strategist and a fine commander to boot. I can vouch for this, seeing as he was my mentor, the man who taught me everything I know. He was at one time a hunter himself, though circumstances led to his early retirement, and he now travels around the world as a defensive consultant. Dondorma remains his home, however, and we are very lucky he will return here very soon. By the time he does, I should very much like to complete 3 objectives. First, the battle quarters need to be repaired. I've put our very own cadet in charge. Second, the Dragon Seer needs bolstering. Supervising this is the gunner, an obvious choice. Lastly, the Wyceum needs to be built. The Lancer has agreed to work with the professor and ensure preparations for construction go smoothly. Color me impressed! Sounds like everyone's gotten plenty busy. Hunter, I would like you to start with the battle quarters. The cadet over there will instruct you on what you need to do. Alright, I guess that's our first mission. As long as we're in Dondorma, we should focus on our duties here. Understood. I'm glad I took care of that Eon Garuga stuff early. You are, the ace cadet. Hey, long time no Sadeus. How's Hunt? The commander said he was bringing in the best. I should have known he was talking about you. Yeah, so let's hear about the battle quarters. They're an extra special hunting area which the town uses to head off monster attacks. Whenever the danger closes in, they turn the commons into a makeshift camp and prepare to send the thread pack-nactoring. Oh my goodness. The entrance is right over there. Go past the quest gate and keep following the passage. Not that you need to head out there just yet, but I figured you'd want to know. Kieran is Sharon? These are some reaches, dude. So, you might have heard the battle quarters got trashed pretty bad during the last monster attack. I sure hope it can get patched up before the Master of Defense arrives. Maybe it is high rank, because I thought this was the first high rank monster. We need to hunt a Daimyo Hermator. Crab. Big crab. We got a quest called Skiff Scuttler. Is it true that the Master of Defense was the commander's mentor? Because that, like, makes him my mentor's mentor. He's my grand mentor. I sure need to make sure I don't fail him as a grand pupil. That would giga sucks. Oh, cadet. All right. Well, let's see. It's finally happened. People need us again. All that time spent demeaning yourself with those ordinary quests must have proved something to the guild. Because this new quest they gave you is a doozy. A doozy for a doodle. An epic new operation like this needs an epic name. I've got just the one. Good thing you busted your butt and made good with the guild, because now you're gonna fortify Dundorma. Yeah, it has to end with the woo and the yeah. That's critically important. Alright, well, the areas around Dundorma are chock honkin' full of monsters that are way more dangerous than any you've faced. The guild may not be able to take you all the way to camp. This is absolutely high rank. Because, yeah, isn't this a thing in high rank too? That sometimes you don't start at base, you just get flung in the middle of nowhere? They'll do their best to get them to you ASAP, but you need to return the favor by not being dead yet. So make sure you're extra prepared. Alright. Oh, this is an urgent? Oh, we're going to the dunes as well. New map. Oh my gosh, so much is happening. Okay. So this is an urgent for 6-star quest, Daimyo Hermator. Now, I remember this guy actually being a bit more of a problem than one would expect. Though it could have been because I was in low rank armor fighting a high rank monster. Now I'm doing that here as well. But if I'm gonna be having a low rank monster armor, might as well be Shagaru Magalha. I want water resistance because this guy has a water laser. Very nice. Love seeing that. Love seeing that. Okay. I'm feeling like we are about as strong as we're gonna be. Let me just see, because there's a few other people that want to chat. Who's this? The professor. This could probably be for the wide whatever he needed built. Master tool, armory aid. Oh, is that all you had to say? Just do the armor and weapon shop. Oh, this is it. Okay. Oh, I see. So, like, this is all the stuff that's been available this whole time, and now you've got like a basic high rank thing for sale, just in case. Okay. And then we got the market. Everything half off. Not that we need anything. We've got plenty of cool drinks for this desert that we're about to enter. A new book of combos, though I think we're fine on what we have. Piscine wyverns. Oh, that's right. Oh, Brachidios! Oh, Lord! Oh, Kieran and Don Moran. Oh, my goodness. If that's, like, look into what's ahead, I'm terrified. Was that all you had to say? Weird. Okay. If a Piscine wyvern, because Plesioth isn't in this game, so we're going to have to fight Cephadrome, which I'm also not really looking forward to. Let's deal with all these speech bubbles later. We got a crab to hunt. Let's go hunt a crab. All right. And here we are in the brand new area, the dunes in the desert. Look at this place. I think we're going to be spending a whole lot of time here. I'm drinking a whole lot of cool drink. Alright, let's see. At least they did in fact start us here at the base, which was nice. Yeah, I do need to drink a cool drink. Also get me on paintballs, get me ready to go. Trying to remember where. Oh, Veggie Elder. Oh, that's actually really nice. Thank you, dude. And, replacing for my cool drink. Also nice. Sure. Cool. I think he's in one of these higher areas here. I don't think he's starts in one of the, like, huge desert dune areas, but I could be wrong and making a fool of myself. Nope, I was right. He is in 3. Yeah, this spot with the palm trees. With his, Manoblos shell. Ain't Manoblos also in this game? And even Diablos? I have not seen either of them yet. Oh boy. Time for a monster that's a lot more than he appears. Making him out to be pretty spooky. Whew! Not quite a Monoblos, though. Instead, we've got one big bean crab. Oh, they put me on a tree. Take a paintball. Yeah, he's going to be doing a lot of burying, which is a bit unfortunate. Gonna have to wait for him to come out before we can, like, properly strike him. You can really only attack him from the front or sides. The skull is simply far too strong to really be on the receiving end of any attacks. Wow, that's a lot of damage. What you doing? He's got some really bizarre movement patterns, so keeping my eyes on him is gonna be interesting. Oh my goodness! That is absurd. I was hoping to mount him, but he moved a bit too close. Did you just freeze for no reason? I'll gladly take advantage. This is great. Stay right there. Nope. That's alright. Hit! Nope. Didn't work, but that's alright. Oh, maybe I can hit through the skull. That actually didn't bounce. As much as I thought it was initially going to. Careful. He's gonna fire a laser. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, as a high-rank monster as well, it's going to take a lot more damage than average for us to actually get him as well. I'm hoping that, I'm hoping that my Shagru hammer is going to be able to do the job. Ooh, great. Fine start. Oh my god. Yeah, he can move a lot more than you'd think. There we go. All right, great. Let's head over to his face so we can do as much damage as we can. Brilliant! Could not have been better. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, and then we run. Ow. Yikes. Yeah, I remember that move. Luckily, we were on the high ground for that one. Yeah, I didn't think we'd get another mount. I just, figured that was a safer way of doing damage. Did you freeze? It's interesting. Sometimes he's just so immobile, but then other times he's moving incredibly speedy. Dodge around that. I would love to not take a water blast to the face. Yeah. Is he actually going to leave? For a moment, it looked like he might have. No, he's still around. Stinks, because now we absolutely 1000% got to sharpen. How close is he? Not very. Is he leaving? Nope. He was not a fan of me sharpening, that's for sure. He's still going. I take advantage of his slow getting up animation. All right, great. Now get out of striking range, please. Great. Yes. Perfect. Keep up the pressure. Especially VA. If he's just going to stand still for a super long time. Perfect. Don't tell me he was just limping. I don't think that's a limp. Maybe I'm wrong, but that looked like a decently healthy stride to me. That said, I'm gonna heal myself up as much as I can. Get myself fully ready to fight him more. What's this? Is this rocks? It is rocks. Carbolite ore. You know, new place means new sorts of ore that we'll probably want to use in later upgrades. Okay. Crab. Ow. You never want to really be directly in front of him. Because you got too many attacks that will punish you in that area. Being on the sides is sort of the best place to be. Oh, Lord. Oh, he left again. He really loves Area 3. I, like, associate Area 3 with the crab. Alright, he's returned. Oh, God. And now he's moving a lot quicker. Keeps repositioning himself. That suits me. Oh! Okay. Hit me with the, Emperor Bull Black's tactic. I can hit through the skull. I really thought that that was armored a lot more. Oh. And that's what we get for being too close to the... Too close to the door. Let's maybe move and see if he'll follow me. Look, he's even got small buddies. They're not really as in sync as some other monsters with smaller equivalents. Like, they're around, but they're not really, like, involved. Ow! Get me up. Appreciate the heal. That was great. Keep it up. Ow. Careful. So greedy. Oh! And just, didn't time it right either. It was just slightly too late. Get me out! Oh, that's bad. Let's focus on Possum right now, though. Uh-oh. 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 He's resting, though. Wow, I really am just confused forever, huh? Do I just stay here until I'm hit by something? Like, okay, it does eventually wear off. That was crazy, though. My goodness. Yeah, it's a little extra, but let's down a Mega Potion. I don't want to get knocked out by this thing. Ooh, I stopped his jump. All in all, this is going pretty well so far. Definitely not a disaster. We're largely in control. It can change in an instant. Oh, now he's got his buddies. See what I mean? See what I mean? Great. Like, I thought I was safe and I could roll away, but he just kind of hit me with with his claw, and I was down. Yikes strikes. Okay, well, let's have a cool drink. Let's use a whetstone. And then we're digging into our supplies a bit, but that's what they're for. Oh yeah, I'll have a rare steak. And we don't want to go that way. We want... Actually, did I get supplies? No. Even if the paintball runs out, I'm pretty confident that he'll stay in 3. Though I guess he could prove me wrong. Maybe I should just throw one on him just to be safe. Where'd he go? Oh, he's sleeping. Oh, maybe we don't even have to worry about it. Ooh! Did we just break his skull? That is most definitely a limb. Why not? Just in case. You never know. And that way, I can get some materials from his friends while I chase him down into 4. Crab brains. Delightful. I'm so glad. Okay, well, if he's sleeping and limping, clearly we don't have a... Oh, I remember this map, too, for a monster we'll be facing way later. Oh, yeah, he does not have a whole lot left. Great! Our first, major, high-rank era hunt. I'm assuming. Like, I'm making all these assumptions. I don't think... Maybe it isn't high rank, but maybe he... at the very least, he's, I think, the gatekeeper of it. I could be totally wrong, but... That's how my brain remembers it. Yeah, I can think of a scaly, pine-cone-esque creature that I fought here a million times. I want to mine that rock. I'm sure I'll have time for it. Cool. I did get my Hermitor carbs, right? That happened? I hope so. I assume that I did it. Like, I always do it. It's like a, instinct reaction. But then all of a sudden I was like, I don't remember doing it. Oh well. I'm not crying for Hermitor parts right now. Yeah, they did have a plus on the end if they were high rank. I don't know. Either way, another new creature and new area. The Meowstones can now depart on high rank quests. It's gotta... I'm assuming it is, unless I'm told otherwise. Alright, so that should move us forward. How's that? Back so soon! It pleases me to see you safe. Your efforts have advanced the battle quarters repairs considerably. The cadet had many kind things to say. I believe he called you Groovios, and said the sand skiffs were delivering at a gargwasome pace. Ow. I assure you I did not teach him that. One must assume he was either giving a compliment or having some kind of fit. Regardless, I believe you are ready for your next task, bolstering the Dragon Seer. The gunner is in charge. Speak with her when you are ready to know more. Gladly, wherever she may be. It's not you, you're just a regular old guy. I was transporting some foodstuffs, fish, meat, fruit, and the like, on my old sand skiff, and holy heavy bread. The skiff breaks down right in the middle of the dunes. You know, the dunes with lots of hungry monsters roaming around? Yeah, those dunes. I didn't want to leave out a buffet for the beasts, so I buried the stuff nearby until a sand skiff repairs are done. But now a herbitor is snooping around the area. Bloomin' thing must be sniffing out my wares. You can protect my stuff from a herbitor while I work on getting it repaired? Hermit crab. Oh, that's a good one. The gunner. I suppose she must be up these stairs, because... Oh, no, there you are. Ace Gunner. Hello there. So you're on the job too, huh? This must be our lucky day. Has anyone explained the Dragon Seer to you yet? Sometimes when you're out on quests, you might see an airship flying over. Oh, that's the Dragon Seer. Their job is to watch for approaching elder dragons, and for that, you need a wyvern's eye view. But they can't stay aloft forever with present fuel sources, which rules out vast areas like the dunes. Research. Oh, it's our first subspecies! They think the emerald congalala gas might be better fuel, and that's where you come in. Think you can hunt an emerald congalala for us? Interesting. Okay. So this is our first subspecies. 4U has a million of these, and so many of them, including this one, have never been in a game again. If you want to fight an emerald congalala, this is literally the most the newest game that you can fight one in. Because Generations brought a whole ton of monsters back, but didn't really bring a whole bunch of variants. It was just like one of everything, and not really a ton of additionals. And then Congalala hasn't really been in a game since until now with Wilds. So perhaps we'll see Emerald Congalala in Wilds sometime. But yeah, one of the big reasons that I wanted to play 4U, well, there were many reasons I wanted to play 4U again, but one of them was getting to this point, and I can start facing some of these interesting subspecies that are not in any other games. Not that a whole ton of them have like huge differences or anything aside from color palette, but hold on, I was not seeing what she was saying. Researching long and hard to meowster a slew of new fortes and skills. Am I getting new Palico stuff? The arrow seems to have whooshed in from the dunes. I don't know what. Oh, yeah, this is high rank. This is right there. High rank quests. Yeah, something about Palicos, but not our mission at the moment. Hunt an emerald congalala is what we want to do right now. Okay, so this one isn't even Daimyo Hermitors, the one that guy wanted us to do. This is just regular old Hermitors. Hey, and it's a purple Gypsaros. That's another subspecies. So, we'll probably want to do that next. But first things first, Emerald Congalala. Oh, this is going to be cool. I'm going to be facing a whole bunch of these subspecies. I'm excited. Give me just regular old defender. I should bring some deodorant because it's a Congalala. Where's the shop? There you are. Oh, and I need some more whetstones, cool drinks. Yeah, get me some deodorant. And also, how's my how many potions? I have 5 mega potions. I think against an Emerald Congalala that should be fine. We'll see if I'm hilariously proven wrong. Is this going to be in the dunes? I don't think so. Where am I? Here we go with the just being put into just random places. This is the Palico spot. Area 10. I think I'm in the marsh area. No. I'm not. I'm in... Wait, am I? Yeah, this is the second area, with the mines. The one where, like, you fight Tetsukaba for the first time. And that means that our base camp is right up here. Great. See, like, being flung around at random, like, most times, like, it's just a minor inconvenience. You can usually find your way back to base relatively easily, but sometimes you end up in really weird spots. Or, you know, right where the monster happens to be. Okay. So what this means is we don't have to deal with any hot drinks or cool drinks, which is great. I don't know where he'd be. Probably not in the caves, if I had to, you know, hazard a guess. I'd assume he'd be more higher, like higher up here in the foresty areas. It's interesting to me that when introducing like a new mechanic in this game, it's frequently been Congalala. AKA, like, the first frenzied monster was Congalala. And now the first subspecies, like, representative is also Congalala. I just think it's kind of funny. Does he get a cutscene? This is Nersilla's spot. Nersilla has a subspecies, but that's an example of one that I don't remember as much. It's possible I've never fought a Shroud. Oh! Hello! You don't get a cutscene. But you're looking quite green. A really pretty shade of green, actually, I gotta say. Alright, the Congolalas we have fought in the past have been no problem. I don't know off the top of my head what makes an Emerald Congolala different, you know, aside from that shade of green. That's a really quick de-sharpening, but that's alright. I shouldn't have stayed right there, but that's fine. Actually, I gotta be really careful, because I can't heal when I'm stenched. But, like, you know, I'm gonna hopefully work on the assumption that, you know, okay, previous Congolalas were cakewalks, and I don't want to walk in assuming that he's going to be a cakewalk. But, you know, I don't imagine he's gonna be all that tough. Heal up a little bit. I don't know how I missed that. Usually with subspecies, it'll either be like, you know, it's the same monster, but they do a bit more damage. Or they'll have, like, new moves that, the regular version did. Like, I don't know if Congalala had a breath attack that he moved like that. He's also holding, like, a blue berry on his tail, which is different than the berry I'm used to seeing. Big roar. Yeah, he's eating that. I don't know what that will do. Has he got poison now? Wow! Yeah, that's... Okay, that's... You know, definitely a lot more damage. And the triple poop throw. Anything but that. Careful. Definitely faster. Definitely stronger. But... Well then. We actually might not be able to survive in high rank for too long. With our current setup. Like, we're gonna need, like, high rank gear if we want to survive in high wank. But I refuse to let myself be taken down by a Congalala, even if he is green and shiny. Yeah, no supplies. And that's another part of hiring. If we don't get our, like, first aid meds or rations anymore, we're going to be cutting directly into our personal supply. But that's alright. I can't tell how much, like clearly we did a bunch of damage to him, but it still feels like the fight is young. It's also interesting to me that none of the dromes or great ever got subspecies. I guess technically Velocidrome has like Geodrome. Not that that's in this game, but that's like a whole new species, right? Like not really labeled as subspecies, even though it is just Velocidrome in a different color. But yeah, there's never like you know, blue Iodrome or you know, Furious Gendrome. I guess even higher rank can't really do much to bring them up to speed. Is he leaving? Come on, man. I just got here. Whew. Alright, well, this is fun. He's got one kill on me, but that's alright. I can't fathom him getting two more. Where are you? There you are. Oh. He does not stay tired for too long. But likely we get another chance. That was great. Not a little weird. Glad they take my opportunity to do a bit more damage. Back up. Don't let him just kind of surprise feint you like before. It feels like we're kicking his butt. But I don't want to assume. He did kill us, so it'd be wrong of me to think that like we've got this totally in the bag. Is that a mount? No, but we knocked him down again. Is that a heal for me? Unsure. Ow. Yeah, that could have killed me for all I know. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, I actually didn't mean to fall all the way down here, but that might be all right. Is he gonna come down and follow me, or do I? Oh, hello. Great. Appreciate that. Don't appreciate. Make up your mind! Interesting that it's taken so many opportunity, like, jumps, and he's not been mounted yet. Oh, I should not have done that. Deodorant me. Taking a risk. Taking a risk. Cool. Very cool. Taking advantage of my my safety area. Ow! Roar. Okay. Not doing too... Oh, thought I was out of range of that. I'm so lucky that I managed to break his little head crest there, not get hit by the stench. Oh. He's definitely taking a lot more hits than Chinchilladas usually can. You would hope so. I feel like he's taking a ton of punishment and is still dishing it out quite nicely. That's like the first time I've seen you do that attack, and that's like the Chinchilladas special. Love having cover. And then you, like, line yourself up for me on a silver platter. Get me out. Oh, he was too tired to even do the breath attack. It's like, surely you're almost down, but, like, he's honestly, I think, still got more to go. Oh, hello. Where are you going? I assume you're running. Are you? Oh, right. That's right. You jump away. Might as well sharpen while we have an opportunity. Back in 4, are you? Is there easy way of getting... Alright, head back down. That's okay. You know what else I noticed? He doesn't have a whole lot of congas with him. You know, Chinchillada had like a whole troop, but I guess emeralds are more solitary. I say is now there's a bunch of congas. But they seem to be more minding their own business more than anything. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's right. If I'm lucky, he'll fall down here. White plant? Just herb? I got so distracted. I was like, I don't know if I've seen like a white plant. Ah! The strongest fart yet. Be very careful. He could just jump on my head and that's a feint. I don't know where he is. He's over there. Ah! It's getting a little close for comfort. Ooh. Ah! That was a big shame. Come down here. Great. No, that's too far. Maybe don't be so cheeky with the mounts. Just try and get as much damage as you can. Don't try and be greedy. See, this has been going on for like a hot minute. No! Get the accidental jumps. Might as well deodorant myself. He's right above me, though. He's currently fighting the cats, which is fine by me. Ow! That's literally just like a bump. Wasn't even an attack. He just kind of happened to graze me. That still did a ton of damage. See, I feel like this is going to be happening more and more frequently in high rank until we... God. Till we get high rank gear of our own. Where'd he go? And we're going to be constantly on the back foot, healing up a ton of damage done to us all the time. Oh, hello. Are you leaving? Sure, fine by me. There's a sparkly. No, the paintball! Gosh darn it. That's inconvenient. That's why we do this. That's why we do this. He's here. Great. Clean him up. Ow. Crazy. I can't believe this is the most intense hunt we've had today so far. Oh, lovely. So supplies have arrived. Great. Well, if I die again, you know, those will come in handy. Man, he's getting knocked over like it's nobody's business. He's got plenty of fight left. Oh, now he's limping. Finally got him on the ropes. Where are you headed? Area 2? I can handle that. Chase you right over here. You ain't getting away. Not giving you a chance to go to sleep. It shouldn't be that that clumsy though. Careful. Huge. And then maybe nope, not high enough ledge to mount. Where are you now? Huh? Yes? We did it, finally. It's not even like we needed to. I was just like, for how many times it didn't work, I just want to see it succeed once. Also get to knock him down again, so that's good. Wow, he's really fighting it too. Very good, okay. Get away from me! Why are you here? No! Oh no, it's time! We were just talking about you! I gotta get out! I gotta leave! Get me out of this corner this instant! Well, Devil Show's here, and I fainted. I didn't think he was already present. I thought we had time. You sure showed me. All right, that could not have been better. Oh wow. You got something for me to make me feel better? An old pickaxe. Oh, thanks. Wow. All right. Okay. Glad to know that he's just around now, and that's gonna be a fear I have for like every single high rank mission going forward. He's still in 2. And if he's still in 2, that means Devil Joe could still be in 2. Is he sleeping as well? The nerve. I need to start carrying dung bombs, apparently. That was awful. He is, in fact, still here. Congalala sees me, right? Devil Joe doesn't? Are they fighting each other? Nope. Nope, he definitely sees me. And, Devil Joe's out. No, I'm sorry. Congalala's out of here, and that means I am too. See you later. No thanks. No Devil Joe on the menu tonight. God, and he was so big, too. Alright, let's finish the mission that we actually came here to do. He's certainly on his last legs. That's a different fart. Am I about to explode? Oh, it doesn't matter. We got him anyway. Okay. Well, what an average and normal hunt we just did, where nothing weird occurred. We're gonna have to power up soon. I mean, if Devil Joe's here. Oh boy. But yay, we fought a Congalala. And a green one. Okay, well. Now what? Like, now I want to fight Purple Gypseros and or whatever we receive from the next story quest. But, I gotta worry about that big pickle dinosaur. Well, one problem at a time. Let's finish this mission, celebrate, and move on to the next thing. All kinds of stuff. Yeah, see, all these pieces have pluses at the end now. That's how you know that, they're high rank. It's crazy, because now, like, high rank of the lowest monster, like, super weak monsters in high rank have better armor than, like, super strong monsters in low rank. So it's like, all of a sudden, everything's got to be remade from the ground up. We're going to keep seeing how long we can last here, though, before it gets too problematic. Good day. It gives me tingles to see you safe. That's a weird sentence. I'm told your efforts to improve the Dragon Seer ended in success. Now it can infiltrate the deepest reaches of the dunes. Are you having a stroke? If you happen to hunt there, look up. You might see a ship flying overhead. Now moving on, the Yseum still needs to get built. The Ace Lancer knows most about this, so you need to speak to him. I believe he's in a meeting with the professor of the Yseum as we speak. He might yet catch the tail end of it. One thing at a time. Where's my chest? Where's my inventory chest? I actually don't know. Not really in a convenient spot yet, that I'm aware of. Let me look over here. That's where we gotta talk to, little Fabius. Also, hello, Pro Hunter?
Yeah.
Hey kid, new to town, feeling lost? Don't worry, I'm a pro. The long stairs up ahead, that'll take you to the Elder Hall. Not just anybody's allowed passage. If you don't have the right clearance, the guard won't let you in, even if you're a pro. If you do get clearance, you'll be able to undertake quests that even I've never been on. G-rank quests. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We're only on high rank right now. G-rank is a whole other ball game. I've never been to G-rank personally, and I'm a scared. You can still find, if you want good old low rank or high rank quests, you can find them at the Valhabar Gathering Hall. Valhabar. I kept saying Valhabaris for some reason. More to say? I've been thinking, maybe I'll let you in on some must-do quests, which will help you take things to the next level. Singing the blues. Is that a, oh, I wonder, I might be able to guess what that monster is, but let's talk to Fabius. Just the hunter I was looking for. Has our commander filled you in yet? Then you know I have been in charge of building the Yseum, and I need your help. The academic community here in Dondorma has made tremendous strides in frenzy research. For some time now, there have been discussions of establishing a proper facility for conducting such studies. Sadly, the recent monster attack forced construction to be put by the wayside. And by the wayside it has remained until now. The professor here has suggested we bite the bullet and get the facility done. To start with, we need 2 specialized materials. One must be resistant to heat, and after much trial and error, we concluded cephadrel materials work best. The other thing we need is chemically resistant wood. The primal forest is full of it, but all the Nursilla on the prowl there make it difficult to harvest. Okay. Got a facility, that's for cephadrome, and then Huntathon, Nursilla. I forget what the Huntathons were. Ooh, hold on, there's more dialogue from you. Hunting with your partners in prime? Oh boy. Don't forget some dust of life. Oh, that was all? Okay. Where's my... like, where's my item chest? Am I blind? I'm saying this is the way to the Elder Hall. Yeah, he's not gonna let me past. Here it is! Also, wait a minute. You're just walking into town with a quest. Swarm of Banapra. Oh, okay. Well, I can handle some banana. Well, yeah. I mean, I can. They're a nuisance, but I can handle them. All right. We need to buy a couple new things. How's our, well, let's get our regular potions, up our antidotes, get some whetstones, and, I mean, I guess we should just up our deodorant again, just because. Mega Potions 2. I'm thinking that we're going to want more of those going forward. Let's get our Book of Combinations. How many honey do we have at this point? 77. I think that's great. Great. All right. Store that honey as well as all the books. Shuffle everything back to its proper order, or else I would go insane. And the purchasing of regular potions. Wonderful. All right. Now I'll go see what all the hubbub is about. The folks there study the frenzy and investigate all kinds of scientific wonders, like why bitter bugs are bitter. Leave it to Dundorma, huh? Always standing on the pinnacle that is monster intervention. Alright, so let me see what the quests are. Is it true the Master of Defense will be arriving soon? He used to be the Ace Commander's mentor, you know? What do you suppose he's like? What if he's the gruff drill sergeant type and makes us all do push-ups in the mud? My note-taking arm won't be able to take it. I think he'll be fine. So we have... Yeah, it said blue, and I was like, I only know of one subspecies in this game that is blue. A blue Yeon Kutku. It's funny, we actually got a blue Kutku quest before we even got a regular Kutku quest. We still have that purple Gypsyros. This is a Cephadrome, which is a new monster that we'll be fighting here. And then hunt 2 Nursilla before time expires. Yeah, these hunt-a-thons are a little bit different. I guess they're sort of like... Oops, I didn't even put the 3D effect on. I wonder how that looked on screen. They're sort of like the... What are they called? Harvestors. They're sort of like the Harvestors, except they're like specifically for monsters. Or time expires or deliver a paw pass ticket. So we'll have to fight 2 Nursilla and a Cephadrome. But before we do that, I kind of want to do some of these other subspecies because I'm kind of in a subspecies mood right now. Even though Gypsyros came first, I personally read Kutku is a little easier than Gypsyros, so I'm fine to do that first. You know, it's another monster that has never appeared again since 4. I literally can't think of a single difference between Kutku and blue Kutku other than the fact that one's blue. I think that's the general consensus on what blue Kutku is like, but maybe we'll find out. It's been a while since we fought a Kutku, so I'm excited to see what he's like. Thank you for starting me as in the proper location. I also just gotta, now be aware for the rest of Ever that Deviljho could just pop up. Great. I'm so thrilled about that. Hey! Look at you. What a beautiful coat of paint you have. Alright, I'm not too scared. We even fought Ian Garuga earlier, and I imagine that even you at your strongest is probably not as scary as he was. But we'll see. Maybe he'll prove me wrong. That move I don't recognize from the Cutku repertoire. It didn't do a ton of damage to me, though. You are going to be running around like a freak. It's going to be hard to track you down sometimes, I bet. Oh, really pretty, though. I can't deny. It's like a really, like, lovely shade of blue. Okay, now you're starting to do a bit of damage. Flew right into me. That's okay. Oh, bye. Am I gonna regret this? Yep. Wow, that's really fast. The potions are healing slightly more than... Oh, never mind. Hey, all of a sudden, you're doing a ton of damage. Yeah, suddenly I feel like it's Ian Garuga again. I can't get a lot of hits on him because he runs away before I even get an opportunity. Did you see how fast that fireball came out? He was like onto his next attack pattern before like the burn even managed to register. Well, we're just gonna keep doing what we always do. Keep hitting him with hammers and hoping for the best. I say as he decides to fly away. Where are you going? That looks like 2 to me. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, I feel like we have not done a whole lot of damage to him yet. And if the Emerald Congalala taught me anything, these fights are going to start being a little longer. Yeah, I feel like I'm lucky to get 3 swings off of my, attack chain. I get like 1, and then he's either doing an attack that I gotta dodge, or he's escaping. He's slowing down a little bit right now, though, which is a great opportunity for us. Huge. Incredible stuff. Positioning is a little awkward on that one, but that's alright. Ow. Back up. Back up. What was that? I went away at the wrong time. He did something like new and interesting. Come back up here. I don't want to go back down there. Alright. Dude. The hole's too small, I guess. Where are you? Drop something? This keeps happening on these multi-layered... Oh, come on! Maps. Like, every time... Like, we're never synced up in the same place. We finally met up again. Keep it up, keep it up. Give as much pressure as you can. Even though now he's sped up. And super powerful. Whoa! Those are bigger fireballs than I'm used to, and you fired 4 of them. Easy. Hey, let's maybe not be in his line of fire. No pun intended. Run. Protection. Heal. Yeah, definitely feeling that, yeah, this guy's a step up from a Cutku, that's for sure. So I don't know if he's a step up from Garuga. It does honestly just kind of feel Garuga-esque. But maybe it's just because I like how recently we fought him, aka like literally today, like an hour ago. Oh, we got low sharpen right now. Oh, it's a paw print stamp. I thought that came from you. Okay, all right. Sharpen time. Hopefully we're safe. Big wall will guard me. Phenomenal. Yes. Yes, keep it up. Ooh, delightful. Opportunities to smack him in the face. That's alright. I would love to upgrade it to a hammer that is on blue sharpness for a little bit longer, but... You know, I know it goes even higher than that. You eventually get, like, white sharpness, but... Probably will be a little while before we get that. I was really in death range. I should be more careful. Where are you now? Surprised that didn't hit me, honestly. My... How fast could you possibly go? You know, Kutku is also in Wild, so... You know, Blue Kutku could come back, I suppose. So, you know... I imagine if any of these types of subspecies were to come back, they would probably add a lot more flair and interest to them. Because, you know, the modern standards of what a subspecies has to be is just a lot different. And I mean, Ian Garuga kind of fills that role. If you were to ask me, hey, do I want Garuga in Wilds or Blue Kutku? It'd be Garuga, of course. But, like, you know, this guy's cool, too. Your frill's, like, green. That's also fun. Nice contrast. Hey! Nice to see we're finally doing some proper damage to this thing. Keep it up. Keep it up. This is going swell. Keep, like, interrupting whatever it is he's trying to do. Ow. Well, I had to end sometime. Is he angry? Yeah, I was really enjoying the streak we were getting from that. Oh, supplies. He's flying away. I'm just sort of hoping that his paintball doesn't wear off at, like, the worst timing. Is he going to 9? No. He's going to 7. Which I don't love. But that's okay. I'm going to preemptively sharpen. Just because I don't remember when we did, and I don't want to just, like, start fighting them and immediately go to orange sharpness. And we got all kinds of trouble on our hands. Oh no, don't you fly away again. Where are you going now? Oh, that paintball better not run out. I'm gonna be so mad. I was about to, like, preemptively throw another one anyway, just, like, in case. But alright, he's going to 5. That probably means he's about to rest, because there's a nest there. You know, I don't think it's really his nest. I don't think the nest is, like, claimed. There's just a nest there. These hills are always, like, one jump more than my stamina can handle. And right there, the paintball ran out. See? I know he's gonna... Well, let me actually hit him first instead of throwing the paintball at him. But now I'll do it. Just in case he decides to fly away again, I really don't want to be caught in that awkward situation. God, the lighting is such a dramatic difference here. It gets me every time. Suddenly this monster feels like it's a totally different color. It's like the gray Kutku. Ow. Alright, now I'm getting beat up. It's a much smaller area. Oh, he's limping! Come on, catch up. I don't want him to fly away. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can try and get a mount. Leap! Didn't quite work, but that's alright. Oh, we got him anyway. Great! The blue Kutku is vanquished. I'm loving this. Like this first wave of subspecies are going pretty well so far, and no Devil Joe to bother us. I wonder which of these monsters I'm going to try and make armor for. I haven't really seen one yet that has made me go, like, you are definitely the one that I want next. Maybe, I don't know. Really, any of them will do. But I want to keep going and see if maybe I find a monster that, like, really strikes me as, like, one that I'd want the armor for, and one that I feel like I can feasibly hunt a lot of times, as I am, to, like, grind up their armor. Unless the Nabra can still live another day. Alright, what do I get? Not a lot. A Screamer Sack, which I think I can get elsewhere. That's alright. And like regular Kutku fur. Ah, well, that's okay. Whoever's armor I get, I imagine it's not gonna be blue Kutku, but I suppose I don't know for sure. Alright, the next target on my list is one purple Gypsaros, who is just Gypsaros plus, you know? Gypsaros more. I think his poison is red, for all the, you know, excitement that is. Hello. All done with singing in the blues? Not bad. Here's one of those quests I promised. 4 different harvest tours. To all of the... Okay, I see. To all the locations in their high-rank variant, I suppose. Ancestral Steppe, Sunken Hollow, Primal Forest, and the Dunes. So not the ice or the lava area, interestingly enough. Great. Okay. Suits me just fine. More! Let's keep up the pressure. Let's, where is... There you are. I want to fight a purple Gypsaros. It's not like a plot requirement, I don't think. But, you know, it's a new monster by all technicalities, so I want to fight it. We probably... Oh, wow, we got everything we want. And a voucher. Love it to see it. Let's, get rid of some of these blue Kutku pieces. 8 Mega Potions is probably fine. But I will buy the rest of the stuff that, I need, just so that I know I'm going in with as much, you know, much stuff as possible. You know, I can't rely on stuff being in the chest at the start. I can't even rely on being in that area in the first place. Purse Snatcher. I'm gonna steal my things. Oy vey. Did start at base. We'll get our map. Hey, I wonder if you're gonna be at 3. Bet you are. Let me get my paintball started. We've certainly fought Gypsaros plenty of times to know his shtick. But, we'll see if the purple variant has anything new on offer. Aside from just, the basic, I'm stronger. And a different color. You in here, buddy? No. How interesting. I really thought that this was, like, your place. We fought the, other, like, normal Gypsaros. Alright, we'll keep looking. Maybe he's an 8? It's a pretty common spot. Yeah, look at that. There he is. Look at that color scheme. It's the same Gypsaro. Oh, immediately stealing a potion. That's not good. Yeah, a much brighter palette and a green tail of all things. Have we hit him once yet? It's ridiculous. But I love getting hits on his head, because if we could break that crest and not get blinded, that would be great. Yeah, he's got red poison. I'm not sure if it's, different in any way other than the aesthetic, but it's cool looking. Nice. Yeah, if I can, like, time my dodges right, I can hopefully avoid some of that trouble. Whoa, actually, look at that. That poison's a lot... That was, like, dealing poison damage a lot faster than the regular poison does. And an immediate blinding without even a wind-up. Alright, I'm seeing you, Gypsaros. I'm, like, whiffing a ton of my shots. And, he is not. Wow, that got me? Oh, no, I'm actually in trouble. I'm in extreme trouble. I'm dead. Whoa! Okay. Wow, we've done nothing. we have barely scratched him. Not really out of, like, any reason other than just, like, I'm whiffing my shots like a fool. But okay. Again, I guess. Man, as it turns out, fast and strong Gypsaros is a real problem. His moveset was already, like, tricky and annoying when, like, he wasn't doing a whole lot of damage. He still managed to be a pest. But, you give that actual damage, and well, now we got a problem. But I'm confident we can make it happen. This was an early death, and that's tough. But it's nothing that we can't handle. Alright, take 2. Music immediately starting up again. See what I'm talking about? Like, I jump down, they jump up. Here you are. Oh my lord. I like him running up the wall. That's fun. Are you gonna heal me from the poison? Thank you. But look at how much damage it did. That really is poison that I never want to be hit by. I don't know how I keep being, like, just out of range. I should not have really stood here. I really wanted to, like, get some actual damage on this thing after getting kicked around for so long. Hoping for a mount, but alas. The cat's healed me, so that's good. Careful. Oh my god. You want to avoid that poison like the plague. Quite literally in this instance. Great! Got that mount. I do specifically really want to do this so I can try and get that crest off of him. And, you know, some damage, because we've been, like, significantly lacking that all hunt so far. Give it up. Best case scenario! It's broken. I'm surprised that wasn't a subquest. Okay, so now he can't affect us with his blinding attack anymore. Goodness, finally. Now that was some damage. That really kind of made up for some of the, you know, issue we were having at the start of this hunt. Where are you going? Make your choice. You're, like, still here. Oh. 3, huh? Surprise, surprise. A lot more close quarter, which is actually kind of frightening. I'm gonna take some herbs. You know. They're here. I might as well take them. I'd rather waste an herb than waste a mega potion. Look how fast he's going now because he's in angry mode. He's greener. Get out of... Dude, get out of his... Get out of his range right now, man. You gotta leave. You need to skedaddle. Look at the way that poison is eating me alive. And he's on my butt. Like, he is not letting me escape for a moment until he turned around and went the other way. But, you know, up until that point, he was not letting me leave easily. Great. Slowing down at last. Letting me do a bunch of nice hits. Good. He's tired enough that he's not producing any poison. Lots of opportunities for big damage. Great. Ow. You know what? I'm like, oh no. Like, I want to heal. My health is a bit too low for comfort. That was amazing. I knocked him out of the air. Great. Doing a lot of damage to his head, which hopefully means we're getting further along in this fight. Oh yeah, I think the cat healed me, which is great. Ow. And that's all gone again. I'm noticing that he's not even trying to use the blinding attack. Regular Gypsyros would sometimes just do that, even if he broke his crest. And you're like, oh great, free damage opportunity. This guy seems a little too smart for that. He's angry again, which is a huge shame. It's a lot harder to deal with when he's mad. Oh god, oh no, that's bad. So bad. Oh no 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 no. Dude, nothing could have prepared me for how fast that poison eats away at my health. Positively wild. We've got one more shot. And this Gypsyros has really proven that it is anyone's game. It is plausible that I might not beat this Gypsyros. And that is a wild sentence. Like, you literally can't run to safety and take an antidote fast enough, he'll be on your tail. Maybe I should have brought some antidote herbs. They're faster. I think they've got a fail chance, but, like, they're faster. I should probably throw another paintball at him. Did he leave? Why is he so far out of bounds? He did leave. He's going to 2. Okay. Wait, is he going to 2? No, I think he's actually going to 1. Okay. That's a lot more of an open area, which is an interesting place for him to be. He's coming to chase me. He knows that's where my base is, and he's like, I'm killing this guy if it's the last thing I do. Come down here. I will not fight you up there. Bad shot with my paintball. There we go. Never, ever be in front of him. I do not want to get poisoned. One bad timing with that poison, and I could just die, like, instantly. Almost want to wait him out and let him tire. I'm going to, like, preemptively select antidote. That, like, puddle is massive. Keep it up. Do not let him think he's got this battle won. Run for your dear life whenever you see that maroon color. Oh, there he goes, trying to blind me. Nice try. He's playing dead. That's a great sign. I'm going to do 1 stroke of attacks, and then I'm going to run, because, like... Oh! Oh! Time. Okay, hold on. My, like, piece of my analog stick fell off. That was so weird. Okay. Yeah, I was like, the regular Gypsy play dead move is honestly so strong that I do not even want to be close to... Oh, God. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stop facing me, dude. Huge. Okay. He's trying to blind me again. Well, if you play dead, then he's got to be weakening slowly but surely. Which is so weird. Like the little rubber... Nope. He's doing it again? He's doing it twice? I'm scared of him. I honestly don't want to be too close. I want to do more damage, but like that could really hurt if it got me. Like it could just have been like the rest of my health bar, and I don't want to risk that. What's he doing now? Can I take this without you jumping on my head? You come back down here? I don't want to face you up there. Oh, he's leaving. He's going to 7. Hopefully to snooze. This feels like an easy thing I could just, like, get back on, right? There we go. Okay, yeah, that was, like, the little rubber, like, nub on top of the analog stick just, like flew off. as we were fighting. It's such a distraction. Guess the fight's just that intense. Who would have thought? Purple Gypsyros. I'll tell you one thing. I ain't gonna be in a rush to fight this guy again. I'm sure I'll come to it eventually, but... Give me the safety. Huge. Okay, he's mad, and I wish he wasn't. But he's limping, which is great. Oh, no. No! Get back here! Where are you going now? Where are you off to? 6? Alright, man, if you can go wherever you want, I'm gonna chase you. It's going to be a wild Gypsyros chase. Oh god, now I'm becoming like a cadet. Is that Nursilla? Dude, we're gonna fight you later, Nursilla. We've got like a quest where I gotta fight 2 of you. But not right now. It's not your time. God, like I know he's gotta be, you know, like not like on his last legs, but like getting there. We know he's taken a bunch of damage at this point, to the point where he will want to snooze and like play dead on 2 separate occasions. So like any of these hits could do it. He's limping again. Don't tell me he's gonna run again. This dude is incorrigible. Back to 7? Listen, I'll play this game all day with you, man. You're going down one way or another. The Nursilla left. I sure hope that the Nursilla isn't in that area. I don't want to deal with both of them. I guess I'd rather deal with Nursilla than Devil Joe. Okay, he's not here. Oh, darn it. Don't lose an opportunity and don't take too much damage. Keep hitting him. Any one of these hits could be the final one that ends the hunt. Especially if he's going to sit here tired like that. Huge. All right. Wow. That was so much more work than I thought it was going to be. My word. All right. Purple Gypsyros is slain. But he did not give us this win easily, so respect to the Purple Gypsyros. The P Gypsyros. Well, that was fun. That's the last subspecies we have on hand right now, so next is Steepodrome, and then to Nursilla, and then I don't know what happens. Oop. Seeing the red battery, so let's throw that in now. I always charge this thing up to full before stream. So essentially knowing that this thing's got like 2 hours of battery life before it goes. I wonder if the fact that, you know, I wonder if the capture card is somehow, you know, taking up more of that battery life than normal. I got no clue. 18 minutes is a long hunt. for a single monster that isn't like a Shagaru level threat. It's pretty nuts. Alright, but enough about that. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready to keep up the hunts. Let's get my equipment back up in order. We're really flying through them, but like I don't know. I'm in that sort of mood tonight. I feel like I can do a lot. All right. How is our no, that's the wrong button. There we go. 7? That's fine. I can use 7 mega potions. So, Cephadrome. Cephadrome is a weird monster that I don't remember loving all that much. But, I mean, he's essentially a Plesioth. Desert Plesioth. So, Plesioth doesn't get to be in this game. This guy does. He's really tall. He swims around in the sand. Maybe he's got a laser attack? He's got a hip check. You know, everything that you would expect to come out of Plesioth basically comes in this form as well. I don't tend to love him because he's really tall. And it's tough to hit him with my hammer. But I don't remember him being all that hard either. I guess this is a Drome. Like a new Drome opponent. For high rank. I want... What am I looking for? Cool drink. Think of my paintball. And let's go. This guy, I'm pretty sure, will be hiding in one of these larger dune areas. It's not him. But this is one of the small versions. I want you to really, like, take that in. This is a small version of the monster. These things are huge for no reason. These big sandfish dragon things. They swim into you, and they do this thing to your stamina, making it take up more. Cephalos. Yeah, I'll take them. I don't know if I'm going to use them, but... Yeah, we're gonna have... I guess Aquaplate, I think this is. We're gonna have to deal with them in this fight, too, because Cephadrome brings a bunch of Cephalos friends along with him. Yeah, but my goodness, these things are big. Oh! Swimming around in the sand. Sand sharks. This cutscene right here is probably the coolest he's ever looked. I actually don't know if you could fight him again after this game either. Maybe he's in Generations? I don't remember. But definitely not after Generations. Woo! Alright, buddy. I'm ready to fight. Are you... He seems really small. Is that him? Or is that a Cephalos? Is that the Cephalos? No, that's definitely the Cephalos. Yeah. He actually, like, looks smaller. Maybe I got... Either I got a smaller one than they can actually come, or, yeah, maybe I'm just completely misremembering in my brain how big this guy actually is. Maybe just the regular Cephaloses that are that big. Those hitboxes are extremely awkward. As you can see with that gnarly hip check that does extreme damage. And mostly just going to be flipping his tail around, jumping into the sand. That's kind of going to be the name of the game here. Maybe I should have taken some sonic bombs to get him out of this sand. Not that I've ever really been able to use sonic bombs properly. Did you break? You can't hit him when he's under the sand. You don't do like you don't get a lot of opportunities to hit him, but you can. Wow, he do just stay in there for 1,000 years. All Alright, here we go. Yeah, I kind of have to be directly under his feet in order to, like, hurt him. And now he goes back in the sand again. Yeah, the problem of being standing right under his feet is that you are right in hip check range. Yeah, sometimes he'll just stand there and let you get him a little bit. Hopefully all those attacks will pile on in time. Alright, he's back up. See what I'm talking about? Like, constantly just chasing after this guy, going above the sand, below the sand. Ow. It didn't hurt too bad. But, you know, piled on top of that. Use a Mega Potion. If there's one monster I definitely don't want to have to fight numerous times, it's Cephadrome. So, hoping that we're able to get this done on the first attempt. Watch for that hip check, man. And does not mess around. Oh, that was not a laser, but you have a projectile of some kind. Oh my lord. Oh, am I going to be stunned? Please no. Jello, come for the rescue. Thank you. I'm using too many Mega Potions. Yeah, I don't really got great clearance on his head. Which is going to make hunting him a long and laborious affair. See what I mean? He just hangs out. Runs off, he swims away super far, and then just stands there for a while. By the time you're able to catch up, he's moving. Got him back here. At least we're able to, like, you know, do a decent amount of volleys on him when he is landborn. Oh. How am I this? Okay. How am I this low on health again? But, Cats, as always, doing a great service. When he flops around fish style, he's barely on the ground for, like, any length of time. Keep it up. Huge heal. Thank you very much. How scary was that? Okay. We've got a second. He's in the sand. Did he leave? He did leave. He's now in 2. I'm going to sharpen. I think we only have 3 Mega Potions left. Yikes. Strikes. Alright. Now I'm going to struggle with all the cephalosis that are around. But I'm pretty sure this big guy is who we want. See what I mean? Like, I'm like right under him, but my attacks still don't hit. Did the music stop? No, it just reset. I'm kind of lucky that didn't hit. You done? Great. Keep it up. Oh my god, that hip check! Thank you. Thank you. Of all the attacks you could have done, that was actually pretty merciful. I don't know where he is in comparison to me right now. pretty far. All right, that's good. You tired? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. You going back to 3? All right, suit yourself. Let's keep on going. I'm gonna paintball him. Uh-oh. I'm gonna paintball him again just so I don't have to deal. Speaking of not dealing. Just gonna heal that hip check off over here in safety. Yeah. It's just like, one word to describe this fight, it's prolonged. Appreciate that. Thank you very much, cats. I'd love to be able to destroy something on him, but it's either his head, which you know, can rarely reach, or his fin, which I can only reach when, like, in those moments when I'm hitting him in the sand. I don't know what happened to him to cause him to get staggered here, but I'll take advantage of it. Keep it up. Don't let him rest. Ow! Oh, tip of his tail. Oh! That's a chaotic attack. Watch it, watch it, watch it! He's upping his game a little. Oh, I don't like being right here. Did in fact try again. Oh, he's fished again. He really flies like 1,000 miles in the air when you get him out of that. Wow. We're really making it happen now. Cooling effect is worn off. We really have been here for a long time. That will start to damage me over time. Have we hurt? Oh, we have hurt his head enough. He's got some scarring, which is cool. But not as cool as this drink. The Cephalotes that are all swimming around here, I mean, there's plenty of them, but they're kind of leaving me alone, and I could not thank them enough for that. Again, huh? Oh no, he's fine. He's fine. Please be careful. I do not want to have to do this again. This is a involved process. Where is he now? Up here. I'm like running out of stamina just trying to keep up with the guy. What are you doing down there? Like, get out! How long are you gonna stay in the sand? Thank you for the supplies. Like, you gotta surface eventually. Here we are. Just in time for me to run out of stamina. And back in he goes. Yeah, I've got like a weird little chunk of safety here, though it's not as safe as you would think because he can knock this thing down if he wants. I want more stamina so I can, like, catch up with him a bit better. Okay, okay, okay. Stop that. What's next? Okay, okay. You get one attack of him in the air before he's back into the sand. Note to self. Bring sonic bombs if I ever have to deal with this guy again. Where is he? Ah, behind me, of course. Oh. Like the rudest attack possible, just like the lightest tap of the tail. Actually, no. That right there was the rudest attack possible, and just thankfully spared us that particular time. I mean, we're hurting them. It's not like we're, you know, doing nothing in this fight. It's just long. I couldn't begin to tell you if, like, we've actually made genuine progress in this fight or if we've got a long way to go. Is he leaving again? Or is he just hanging out? I think it's the latter. I think he's still here. That's just a Cephalos. Is that you? There you are. Alright, what are you doing now? That's alright. We are in I need healing range. That's our last Mega Potion, dude. Says a lot about this fight. How ill-equipped I am to handle it. Regular potion, and he's healing me too, which is great. Yikes. Where are you now? Oh, hello. Directly in my personal space. What in the world? That's when you paralyze. I'm pretty sure I got hit by that move before and it didn't paralyze me. Like, we've been here for so long now. Surely, yes, he is limping at last. Thought maybe I'd be able to sneak a mount just by hitting him in the tip of his tail. Alright, I am so happy to see that we are finally nearing the end of this bout. He's in 3, which is an obnoxious place for him to go. Because we have to go to our base, which admittedly has some stuff for us. Which I don't mind taking. I don't need the veggie elder today. Then we're gonna go through 1 and go through and then get to 3. He's probably sleeping, which is honestly alright, because it means we get to hit him a couple times. Yeah, of course your head isn't convenient to reach. Why would it be? Just do whatever damage you can until he's, you know, in full wake-up mode. I think the crab hitting me just put me in invincibility frames to the point that the hip check didn't get me, which is hilarious. I like him doing 3 in a row right there, although granted, none of them hit me, so can't complain. Mount? Nope. paused. Halted its movement for a brief instant. Lovely! Alright. What a pain. And he barely has a death animation. Alright. And I'm just getting Cephalos parts off of him, not even Cephadrome parts. Let's kill some crabs while I'm here. Well, you know, not the most thrilling monster around, but still an alright bout. Happy to have done it. It's a new monster, and I'm always happy to face new monsters, but I would be happy if we did not have to face Cephadrome again for a while. At least not until I'm, like, significantly stronger. I can handle him a little easier. I also want to get a shot of his eyes, though, because they're just always, like, bright white eyes. Although, now that he's dead, they're just like those black sockets, which is even worse. Creepy, creepy thing. Every single one of those said Cephalos. Not a single one was Cephadrome. Which is kind of nuts. Okay, well. That hunt is done. Now we have to fight two Nursilla. Which might be hard. You know, fighting two monsters, they tend to be weakened for you. You know, so that's a little more plausible to do in good time. But we haven't fought a high-rank Nursilla yet. So facing two of them in a row could be an interesting challenge. But let's get some Mega Potions back. Give me some herbs, potions, whetstones. Oh, that's not what I meant to do at all. There we go. Crazy, I have so many, like, we've collected an unbelievable amount of items, and yet there are still so many boxes left. Where's my honey? You literally have to make 10 of them, because we used all of them. It's a good thing we've been, you know, collecting honey through the Wycoon, like, this entire time. So we have a ton of honey. We're gonna need a lot more of it, because we are going through it fast. But as far as, you know, this singular stream is concerned, we're still doing good. Actually, we're running low on paintballs as well, because we're not getting new ones every time. We have 58 of those, so we still have a decent chunk. Let's just grab like 15. Okay. Huntathon, Nursilla. Before time, or wait. If we deliver a Paw Pass ticket, do we just win? I forgot to eat. No! You fool! And I'm in the middle of nowhere! On Huntathon, you will receive a Paw Pass ticket. No, for hunting 2 or more of the designated monsters. So, like, you get it for succeeding. Deliver the ticket, and you clear the quest. You can keep hunting as long as you like. As long as you've hunted 2 or more, you'll still clear the quest even if time runs out. Well, I was already a little bit worried. Now I'm even more so, the fact that I haven't eaten. But, well, we're just gonna make do. Oh my goodness. Hello, Hunter. How are you this fine evening? We forgot to eat our food before we went on this hunt, so we're doing splendid on this end. But I hope you're having a swell evening. I believe base should be somewhere in this direction, if I remember the marsh area correctly. Yeah, I think it's over here. Right? Yes. Okay. Collect the map. Oh. I'll take that Farcaster. I doubt we'll need it in a pinch, but, like, it'll be slightly convenient. Okay, if I were a Nursilla, where would I be? Well, definitely not in any of the areas that we've been to so far. He's up there. It's not two at once, right? Of course he went down. Ow. Well, I think it is just the one right now, which is great. Yeah, it is Nursilla. Our mission right now is to fight two of them. We just got the one here right now. I don't know where he went. Did he leave the area? How rude. Yeah, these are some high-rank Nursillas that we've got today. Is there any here? I totally did just see him, right? He was there. He just, like, walked off like it was no problem. How did he do that? He just magicked himself away. Well, we know he couldn't have gone far. Let's ignore these congas, head back to 2. Maybe I just missed him. Hello? Did you go to 5? I mean, that's like the only other... I mean, no way he went to 10. I don't think he can. There you are! I got pretty used to fighting Nursilla in low rank, but high rank could be a different beast entirely, so let's see how well we remember his patterns. Is that red poison? That's the same poison that the purple Gypsyros had. That's not good. That's a terrible sign. And this isn't even like a subspecies of Nursilla. This is just regular old Nursilla. Doing that attack a lot more than he was before. All I can hope is that since there's 2 of them, they are slightly weaker than they would be normally. Pretty fast though. It's taking a lot. Oh, it's taking a lot of work to keep up with you. I shouldn't be here. I'm in range of a big attack. Nice. Yeah, barely get an opportunity to actually strike post-attack. Get like one good shot in, and then he's already on the move. Which means I gotta be too. Well, now you're taking a pause. See? Now once you stand still, I get a ton of good damage. Come back! We just started! Well, I'll sharpen while I'm here. Now let's go. Back to 2. I would have preferred fighting you here, actually, because you don't have that, like, upper area that you can hide within. Or Conchus to annoy me. So let's go beat him up. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. The minute I show up, you head back down. Well, I'm not falling for it this time. I'm staying up here. Because I know you're going to come up here eventually. See? Right in front of me, too. But in front of me in a good way, not in an uh-oh sort of way. Surprised you haven't used your stinger attack yet for how often I've been directly under here. Ow. Oh god. Yeah, that's like the last attack that I want to get hit by. What are you doing now? Attacking my cat? Not on my watch. Whoa! How I missed that previous. Oh! Well, it wasn't a mount, but I'll take it anyway. Kind of happened on accident there, but you know, we certainly take accidents around here. Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All in all, this is going okay. Uh-oh! And all of a sudden, just like that, it is not going okay anymore! Dude, that poison! Man. Okay, that's not good. That is a death before we've even, like, encountered the second Nursilla. Alright, well. We, you know, play the cards we're dealt. You know, we hadn't even eaten anyway, so it's not like we're gonna miss the, you know, missing HP. Let's head back. In fact, let's actually also eat a steak, just to get my stamina up. I just want all the advantage that I can possibly get my hands on. The fight was honestly going pretty good, all things considered. We were doing a solid amount of damage to the spider, but then we got poisoned, and then it was over. As it tends to happen. Oh. Again, I do not want to get poisoned by that stuff. That is nasty stuff. Okay, alright. We're back in business. Great. Keep up the pressure. Don't let him rest for a moment. Precisely that. Just like that. Huge. This is incredible. Could not be a better way to start the, like, second round of this fight. Run, though, because I don't want to get poisoned. I think he's leaving. He's going to 6. I couldn't tell if he was limping or not. It might be, like, a little over generous of me to assume that he's already limping. Hold on, there's just a dead Conchu. Might as well get some Conchu parts, right? They're here. How often are we hunting for Conchus? That one gave me an armor sphere, plus I don't know why, but I'm certainly not complaining. That was poison under us in the bog. Careful. Wonderful. All right, one down. That was a lot faster than I was expecting. Ow. Conga, come on. That was a lot faster than I was expecting. I guess, you know, that's what happens when you get a double monster mission. All right, that makes me feel better. All right. Knowing that taking down the second one should not be too tough. And we got 2 lives to do it in. We will have to, like, wait around until the second one shows its face. But that's okay. I'm feeling pretty ready to do battle whenever he's ready to show up. I got this Nursilla body just vibing here now. Twitching. Ugh. Get me out of this. It's regular poison though, so I can live with that. It's not the red evil poison. Hello? Aha! There you are, you rascal. Paintball you up and start to hammer you down. Also, can I just say, Nursilla, thank you for not having a roar. That sure makes doing battle with you very nice in the opening moves. Oh! Well, there's that sting that your partner just decided never to do. We're going to antidote that right now before that becomes a problem. And we're going to Mega Potion as well. Ah! Alright, so that was not as protective as I thought. Oh my god! Hey, so, this guy's built a little bit different than the previous one. Okay, we're out of danger. Are you leaving after that? You're gonna make that statement and then you're just gonna leave? Unbelievable. He's not leaving. He just wanted to go up for a moment. He wanted uppies. Walking around. Alright, I'm gonna watch carefully now. I don't want to get stung again. Beyond that, it seems largely, you know, the same old Nursilla that we know and love. Love that. Conchu! There's always a small monster around, ready to teach you humility. Okay, alright. Feel like we've gained a little bit more control over this battle. I think it immediately goes back up. I shouldn't be collecting this. Way too risky. But I will take every opportunity to smack you some more. Loving this. Got up really fast, but that's alright. Oh my god, that was so quick. Uh-oh. I think that song was to heal me of the poisoning, but that's alright. Rather just not take any chances. Did he land? Maybe he's up. I think he is. Queen substance. I think it's a new material. I don't think regular Nursilla had that. I'm in trouble. Oh my god! Okay, alright. We got control. Don't be right under him. I want to get poisoned. You go up? Alright, well, I'll go up too. You better stay up there. Nope, okay. We're going back down. Make up your mind! You leaving? I'm hearing leaving noises. Going to 6. Okay. Well, a bit more chaotic than the first one, which is funny considering the first one killed me. But I still feel like we did an alright job. I'm ready for the next round of combat. Use some herbs to heal, just so that we're not using anything else extra. Hello there. Oh, hello there. We really got the moves right now. Oh, come now. All right. Anyone want to help me out? Thank you, Possum. I wonder if you're already poisoned, if that will block the red poison from happening, or if the red poison will like basically supersede it. I could be thinking just Pokemon logic, though. If you're poisoned, you can't get badly poisoned. Loving this. Just any and all hits that the Nursilla allows you to do. Take them. Yes. Yes. Oh. Too far. You know what? I'm honestly fine with that. Heal me up. Yeah, all the way up to full. Why not? We can buy those back. All right. Back for another bout. Kind of want to paintball you again, just in case. Where are you right now? You're right in front of me. I feel like I'm like extra precautious in the paintballs when I don't have to, but goodness, is it annoying to have a paintball run out at an inopportune moment. Like when you're just about to finish the fight, you know he's sleeping somewhere, just regaining all of his health. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No. Alright, that's fine. It didn't poison me. So I'm cool with that. That's fine. Alright. Sure. This is fine by me. Any and all damage you are willing to let me get away with, I am more than happy to provide to you. That sounds like a limpy noise. I think that Nursilla was limping, which is phenomenal news. Hello, Spider. For a limper, you really are moving now. Decided to get to mount, but that's alright. This is still a great opportunity. Oh! That's it! We did it! 2 Nursilla slain. Don't do this to me again, Prey. I've earned the right to celebrate. Nursilla shear. Stop it! There's a spike plus. I was about to say, none of the Nursilla stuff I'd gotten up to that point had pluses on them. But there might be some unique stuff found just on the high rank variants. Literally, I'm just gonna use a Farcaster. Save me some time and energy. No, take this stuff anyway while it's here. I don't think I keep most of that stuff, but I think I keep some of that stuff, and, you know, that's worth it. Oh. I'd rather just... I'll keep the Queen's substance. Don't think, whatever I get from the sub-quests, I think I'm alright. Don't even know if I'm going to need any of this stuff anyway. Alright. With the Paw Pass delivered, that is the second of these 2 quests all done. Should mean that, the Y... whatever it was? Is built. All 3 of the things are built, and then... Are they going to give me an urgent? If so, who is it going to be? I have no clue. But nice to get some Nursilla pieces. All nice and good. 21 minutes, dude. Oh! I guess it's 2 monsters, so it's only fair. But yeah, these are longer hunts. Alright, what's... Ooh, look at that. You all set up, Professor? Back safely, I see. Good, good. Thanks to you, construction on the Wysium should commence without further delay. The Professor is pleased. But I'm afraid I have one other, more urgent news to share with you first. Certainly you recall the Dragon Seer, which was made better by your hand. Well, while scouting in the dunes, the Dragon Seer made an alarming discovery. Monoblos. A formidable monster is approaching the sand skiff, conveying my mentor, the Master of Defense, conveying? No, it does say, conveying. The sand skiff conveying. Okay, it is a Monoblos! I was like, I haven't seen him. And if he's gonna show up anywhere, if he was like right here as like the boss of the dudes. A vicious beast with a razor-sharp horn. It rarely makes itself known to humankind, but whenever it does, the world suffers dearly. I fear my mentor's sand skiff is in grave danger. We must speed to his rescue before it is too late. Alright! Let's go hunt a Monoblos. Now, Monoblos is a really fascinating monster. This is actually his latest appearance, which is always, you know, depressing for any monster, but really especially for Monoblos. He's got a really impressive following for a monster that has so few appearances, and for being just like, you know, Diablos light for a lot of people, but he's really tied into the lore of Monster Hunter, and there's like this like really famous story in universe about a hunt that went with a Monoblos and it went terribly wrong, which is kind of like what started the hunting guilds in the first place. So, and like, you know, hunters prove themselves by having these one-on-one bouts with Monoblos. So it's like, people really love this thing, which is awesome. It's a shame that, like, you know, Monster Hunter itself doesn't really seem to. All set? You're always on the ball, aren't you? Well, here's the strategy. My group will track down my mentor and take him under our protection. In the meantime, I need you to draw the Monoblos away and hunt it. Once the area is secure, we'll be able to escort my mentor home. Sound doable? What's that? Why can't a former hunter like my mentor take care of the monster himself? Fair enough. But have you stopped to ask yourself why he's not a hunter anymore? Not long after our commander joined the Ace Hunters, he and my mentor went out hunting. But along the way, they ran into an unexpected monster. They managed to wound it and drive it off, but my mentor was badly hurt and had to retire from hunting. Any other questions? All right, and I like her shutting down the, like, you know, don't be rude. Okay, well. Monoblos is closing in. So, Monoblos, I don't think has any elemental, anythings to him. I think he's just really big and really strong. So, time to take him out. Hunt the Monoblos. We're gonna eat this time. Pretty important. I think we should probably eat this time. Wait, what? No, it does have Defender High. I saw Dungmaster and I got weirded out for a second, but I think like the second skill changes. So sometimes it's things that I don't see often. Nice. I've got 6 Mega Potions. Is that going to be enough? Why don't I play it safe? You know, you can never be too careful, and it would break my heart to do a long and, like, difficult hunt just to get killed and have to do it again. So let's just gear up on everything that we could possibly need. Okay, and now I think, yeah. I wish we had more rations, but that's all right. I think we're good to hunt a Monoblos. Whew. This has been a long hunt night, but honestly, it's been really fun. This has been a really, like, fun stream. Oh, here comes the hunter of the day. Hey, I thought I was hunter of the day. I'm capable too, you know. Oh, I know. Let's go over the battle plan just one more time. The cadet and I will catch up with the master and get him away from the dunes as quickly as possible. In the meantime, we need you to distract and hunt the Monoblos to secure our way out. Are they going to be on the battlefield? Is it going to be like that one time we had to escort the Lancer with the Gormagala? That was in the Everwood, so I mean, it would be weird if they were here, but I don't know. If I had to guess where he was, I'm thinking either like 4 or 5. Or maybe 3. Let me try 3, just because it's, you know, no sense skipping it. It connects to 4 as well. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm right. I was thinking of a different area. I think I was thinking of 4 when I saw 3, and I'm like, no, 3's crab. He's not here. We do got this, oh, this is the body of one of them. There's like a big herbivore that, makes his home here. And I remember him scaring the heck out of me the first time I saw him. I was like, whoa, like, it's a big thing. But, just a small monster. You know, just an herbivore. He's not in 5. Maybe he was in one of the big desert, areas after all. Well, this brings us to 8. Wow, what a fall. So much that all like happened off screen, I guess. We just we faded in and I was already face planted. He's not in 7. It'd be really funny if he's in 2, because then we could have just been right there. Look, sometimes, you know, I get it on point as to where the monster is, and sometimes I'm way off. He's not in 2. Okay. Well, that's, you know, an awkward... I mean, he's got to be in 10, then. 10's, like, literally the only option. That isn't, like, a tiny little area. Let me get paintballs ready. Keep on running. Here he is. Ah, a Gendrome. And hey, there's one of those things that I was just talking about. Want to just watching nature in action, I suppose. Woo! That's a lot bigger of a monster. I think Gendrome's, you know, a little out of his league. But God bless the Genprey for still trying. Look at this massive beast. He's got a big old horn. We just fought Daimyo Hermitor, who had this guy's skull on his back. Now to fight the originator, Monoblos. Oh, wow. What an unfortunate paintball. All right. Oh, you dig. Should have known. Okay, that's okay. Our strategy is sort of the same as always. Stay between his legs. And most of his tail swipes and things are not going to be able to hit us. He's got a hip check. Shouldn't be surprised. Any monster originating from Monster Hunter 1 just kind of has that for free. Alright, his frill is a little bit too hard for us to hit. But that's alright. Ow. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. So far, he's actually been alright. He hasn't done anything too ridiculous to us yet. He's just big. You know, I can live with an occasional hip check. Got lots of charging moves, so I feel like this particular area isn't really doing those attacks justice. What a roar, though. Oh, my word. Oh, okay, alright, there's a charge. It's a lot easier to keep up with him than some of the quicker monsters we faced today. Is he leaving? He left, and he went to 4. Which, even though it doesn't look like it's connected, actually is. Alright, preemptive sharpen, just to get us back on top. And let's go. Not too stressful of an opening round. Let's see what oh, he's right below me. Okay. You can kind of just end up in, like, the perfect position to not get hit by that. I seem to be achieving it pretty consistently, actually. I missed my mount attempt. Back up, back up. I think he's upset. That attempt didn't work. That's alright. Hey, man. Okay. Knocked him down. I'd love to try attacking him in his head, but I feel like it'd be a silly thing to do. Wow, he's actually moving a lot quicker all of a sudden. There's a dramatic speed difference. Diablo's thing wasn't moving this quick. Oh! How much health did I have? I don't think I was, like, really low. Wow. Wow, that literally went from a hunt that, like, I felt like we had complete control over to just all of a sudden we were dead. Like, I blinked and we were dead. Well, let's recharge and everything we need to recharge on. And head back in there. I'm not gonna let a monopolist push me around like that. Gotta prove my name as a hunter. You're right there. Roar. He just like throw up rocks with his horn. I think he can do that. I think that's a projectile he has access to. But I could be wrong. Oh lord. Yeah, I'm gonna be careful because that like did just kind of kill me. So now if he digs, I think I'm just gonna give him a wide berth rather than try and meet him where he lands. Thank you for that heal. Case in point. Oh, he left. All right. He's going to 1? That area is so small. Okay, it's actually not so bad. It looked a lot smaller on the map. Long roar. Wow. Okay, alright, great. Let's get whatever damage that I can manage. You gotta run now. Right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. Don't let yourself just get, like, instantly killed by this move again. Just leave. Guarantee your safety and just get out of there. Love that. Loving that. Very good. Keep it up. He's getting tired. One hip check, and I am suddenly on death's door. Oh, the heal got interrupted. All right, we're back. We're back. I don't know what he's doing now. Leaving? He's leaving. Back to 4. Suits me, buddy. It's a lot of extra wet. Kelby, what in the world? Get out of here. It's a lot of extra whetstone usage, but better to be safe than sorry, I feel. I interrupted his dig attack and mounted him. That felt great. I didn't even have to hold on. That was awesome. Can I hit his horn? Only, like, sort of. Don't know if that was worth it, but I wanted to try to see if I could break it. It is the sub-quest to break the horn. Alright. Just go far away. Great. Ow! Woo! Perfect! Maybe I want to go for the horn again, but maybe I should just, you know, I'm here in the middle of my combos anyway, so just go for the sure damage and be done with it. I wonder if he's like a exclusive to like maybe either expeditions or perhaps guild quests. But I think Diablos is in this game. It'd be really interesting to see how these two are compared. I fought Diablos many times as he's a very frequent returning monster, whereas Monoblos is a much more uncommon find. Oh my god. You gotta stand up, dude. You're gonna die. Thank you so much, Jelly. You might have just saved a life. Where is he now? Leaving? Or attacking? He's attacking. That's fine. Supplies have arrived. Ow! Supplies have arrived, and that's great in case I'm in, you know, I die again and need some stuff. Oh! Oh my gosh. Okay, that was close. And you went all the way up here, huh? You shouldn't try this. Remember what happened last time. Oh, he's not. He's leaving this time. Okay. Oh, I see what I mean with the paintball. The instant that he left, it went away to the point that I don't know if he's in 3 or if he's in 10. Let's see. He's not here. Is he just like the slight, like, you know, could have ended moments before or moments after and it would have been fine. But okay, he is here in 10. Glad we found him quick. This guy can dig, so if he wanted to, like, connect to an area in the map that was a little farther, like, not directly connecting, he could have. Cool. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but I'm not looking to gift Kelby in the horn. You gotta get out of here. Post haste. Unless you're going after my cats instead. Okay, great. Oh. Well, thank you for not, like, waiting until I was in midair. I fell anyway. That's alright. Ow. I'd love to, you know, see if I can get on the mount, but it might be ridiculous trying to go for it instead of just trying to go for damage. Oh, he left. Okay. That was a whole lot of nothing that occurred while we were here. Hello, friend. I have absolutely no idea how far along into this fight we are. It's going very fast now. And there's Cephalops everywhere being obnoxious, lowering the frame rate. Like, we have done a bunch of damage to him. It's entirely plausible that we're pretty far along in the fight, but he ain't showing any signs. Yo, I'm actually in so much trouble. I cannot believe how fast he's moving right now. Where is he? Okay, good. Far away from me, but look at him go. Look how quickly he got to exactly where I was standing. Ow! Alright, keep it up. Keep it up. You're doing fine. Steepalos. Not enough for you after I killed your boss. Oh, God. Great. He wants my cats. That's fine. You can use up my mega potions. It's totally okay. shame. How did I miss that many times? I was right next to you, dude. It's a far-reaching roar. He even interrupted the Cephalos over there. Don't. Thank you. Oh my god, this is just a little bit too chaotic for my liking. Cooling effects worn off. That's not good. He's facing me. I see that big old horn. I think the defender power really helped me out there. Keep up the pressure. Never cease. Uh-oh. Oh my. One of them just shoot me with a projectile? These Cephaloses have gotta stop. Genuinely a nuisance to this bout. Charge over there. That's fine with me. Incredible stuff. Oh, okay, I need to sharpen now. Now it's not a matter of opinion. Now I just genuinely really gotta sharpen. He's digging. Is he leaving or am I in danger? He's leaving. Oh, thank goodness. I was like, either he's leaving and I'm totally safe to do this, or he's about to, like, get me and I'm in big trouble. But we're okay. Hello once again. I want to paintball him again, because, like, now I don't know. It's been, like, a bit of time again since we threw our last one. This is going to be, like, the third round of paintballing we got to do. But until I see this dude limp, I got to assume we got a lot of battle left. That's fine. He still looks like he's hanging on. He's getting staggered, which is good, but, you know, it's not a sign of... That's just a sign that damage is being done. Oh, he left. Alright, let's go. Oh, all the way to 4, huh? Okay. Don't bite me. That's the last thing I need. Not smart animals. They see me going toe-to-toe with that thing, and they're like, "No, I'll bite him. I can take him." Not today, Manoblos. It's been a pretty long battle, and not for, like, dumb reasons like Cephadrome, like, being unable to be hit. These guys have got HP for days. I don't know where he's popping up. Okay, that's fine. Can I mount him again? Nope. Oh, it's like he knew I was going to be there. Ooh, he's exhausted. Almost a shame that I interrupted him. Stop that. That tail is a piece of work. Thank you for that heal. He's limping at last. Alright, that means we're almost done with this battle. He's moved to 5. Sure thing. Let's go. What are you doing now? Yeah, of course. Now he's, you know, we know he's weak. We know he's tired, but he's still going to be attacking with the best of them. He's going to run again. Big roar. The hip check while I was in roar animation. Oh, you've got to leave that. No, none of that. Oh my goodness. Oh no! Oh, that could have been a death right there. Make a potion right now, I don't care. We literally got 1 remaining, but it's fine. We shouldn't need much more at this point. Don't let him get you. Don't let him get you. You know he doesn't have a lot left. Oh my god. Leave me alone! I gotta heal. Why are you running in circles? You're so close! Oh my gosh. Keep it up. Oh my god, stop! How do you got this much fight left in you? No! We're alive. Okay, get me back in there, coach. Surely you've had enough, right? Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Oh my god, dude. No! No! It's 2. It's not game over. But it stings so much when you know that any single hammer slam could be the one that ends the fight. He could have 1 hit left for all I know. He's in 4. Okay. We'll just go ahead and collect anything and everything that they want to provide. Use a whetstone because sure. Yeah, monster is never out. Even when they're right on their last legs. The fight ain't over until the fat Tetradon sings. Okay, alright. That was nice. That wasn't. Missing those shots. Keep it up. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Finally, you see? Like I said, it was right there all along. Okay. The beast has fallen at last. Holy cow. That took almost all of our heals. What a powerhouse. Monoblos. Oh wow, he's got 4 carbs too. That's just, you know, that's how you know how big he is. Well, I think we've heard our, I think we've earned our hunting cred. What do you think? Oh, I didn't mean to fish. No fishing. That's fine. We got big, we caught a Monoblos. Bigger things in our hand. Look at the size of that horn, dude. Wow. All right. Big hunt. Urgent quest. Taken down. That was awesome. Yeah, maybe he's gonna be the monster that I aim to, you know, get the armor of. Though that's not an easy fight. It's gonna take me a couple tries. Yeah, 26 minutes? I don't know, man. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to have to think of what I'm going to do. Woo. What's next? Cutscene. We're fortifying this place up. Getting it ready to go. No, something else is happening. Don't tell me the Elder Dragon's here. It might be. They're acting like it is. Uh-huh, yeah, that's definitely Kushala. That is Kushala Deora. Are we fighting him now, or is he just making his first appearance? He really just showed up to, like, be intimidating for a hot second and then skedaddle. Alright, I guess we're all fine. Is that him? I don't remember this character. He's cool looking. Thank the powers that be. You made it out of that mess. The powers that got me in that mess. But point taken. Good to see you, lad. You look well. I must say, I am quite impressed with your teamwork. When I bumped into that Monoblos, I thought the jig was up. Hunter, I would like you to meet my mentor. He will be acting as Dondorma's Master of Defense. He will be in charge of keeping the town defended. He is a man worthy of great respect. After all, he taught me everything I know. Ah, so this is the Hunter who take care of that Monoblos. Well now. Yes, I suppose it makes sense. I see the talent. But where are my manners? The pleasure is all mine, good Hunter. Sir, I have asked this Hunter to handle errands and quests outside of town, seeing as the aces must remain close. The town fortifications will be in very good hands. You won't meet a more trustworthy Hunter. Or a better... Oh. It's come so far. Ha! Friend! Did you just use the word friend? Well, this is an epoch-making moment. I thank you, good Hunter, for softening the lad up a bit. Sir, please, decorum. Changing subjects, there is a matter weighing upon my mind. Right up until my mentor reached the dunes, we had received no report of large monster activity. Why the impeccable timing on the part of the Monoblos? An astute question. Based on precedent, there's one answer I would favor over any other. It is likely something forced the monster out of its natural habitat, causing a shift in the ecosystem. I wonder if this is another... Never mind, I will shelve that theory for now. Let us talk a bit about the Elder Dragon. I hear we are dealing with a Kushala Deora. Yes, you should probably know that it had a scar across its face. Is this the monster that caused the injury? I see. Thank you for telling me. The question is what to do about it. I know the dragon is a natural threat, and humankind lacks the power to stop nature from doing what it will. We need to accept what is coming and focus our efforts on keeping the town safe. We will need a defensive weapon capable of holding the Kushala Deora off. Something sturdy enough to withstand the storms it summons. At that will be our first step. Agreed? Good. Then I will get right to work on designing the weapon. I intend to enlist the help of the artisans at your caravan smithy. After all, word has it they're sort of a dream team. I'm not to let talent like that go to waste. Until the weapon design is finished, I would appreciate you continuing to help out around town. Dondorma's people have all buckled down to fortify the town. Now that I think about it, that wary-looking fellow mentioned he had an urgent favor to ask of you. He's taken refuge at the assembly. Would you mind stopping in? Where is it, you ask? It's the building with the green curtain right there on the right. Oh, if there's nothing else, you can be on your way. We appreciate all the help you're doing for the town. Ooh-wee. Okay. What a, crazy amount of stuff we got done today. Look at how little healing we have remaining in our inventory. We're gonna want to take care of this quickly. Get my potions back up, whetstones as well, and we'll get our mega potions in a moment. We haven't talked to you all day, so I imagine that there's gonna be a lot of honey for me. It's a decent supply. But, you know, we're always gonna need more, so keep them coming. Okay. Green to the building to the right. Oh, hello. Carabineer. Kindred Hunter, this here's the assembly. Oh, thanks. The diva inside will regale you with some nice tunes. And they also handle arena registration on premises. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's go chat. I didn't even realize this was a building. Oh, I wonder if this is the hunter's, hub of the area? Oh, it looks a lot different. Maybe not. Cat? Calico? Look at this place. Who would like to speak to me here? Feline Flunky. This is home to the Diva, a beautiful songstress admired by even his immenseness himself. If you have a song you'd like to request, let me know and I'll pass it on to the Diva to perform. I don't remember this at all, but I do remember this in Wilds recently. You can request the Diva to sing a song by speaking to the flunky in the assembly. And unlock more songs by fulfilling certain conditions. Oh. Do you want to listen to a song? Oh! He's got a quest for me. To Velocidrome. Hey, oh, that's right! I was talking about Cuckoo, Pasarius, everything before. Velocidrome was on that list. I completely forgot. Well, now we got him. That's a proper quest for what's, Velocidrome, so that's cool. I want to sit and see what this performance is. Yes, please. I don't remember this at all. I got different camera controls. Huh. I guess to see me and my friends if we were all listening together. This is wonderful. I don't know how I never found this before. I guess the diva is like a true to all Monster Hunter games kind of element. How wonderful. That's such a lovely way, like, you know, to kind of cap off what we did today. Wow. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Very lovely. I don't even think that was the reason why we were here, right? We wanted to speak to you, I assume? Weary Wanderer? Fine work taking down that Monoblos. Seems the Master of Defense arrived safely. I would stand up to say thanks, but whew. Oh, I wonder if I could ask for your help in another matter. I have a merchant pal that's traveling here and there, gathering materials for the repair of the city. But one of the safer routes through the frozen seaway was recently blocked by ice. We're finally getting back to the ice area. There's an alternate route, but a monster is camping out on the roof of the place. I can only think of two solutions. Do something about the monster, or find an alternate route. Or use a powder stone to blast away the ice blocking the original route. Hide and freak? Wait, 2 requests. Hide and freak and take a powder stone. There were 2 requests. That's fascinating. Who's over here? G-rank arena. No, thank you. that's I'm not at that level yet. Bye-bye. All right, well, I want to see what my future holds. Let's like collect some of these requests so I can gear up for whatever it is I have got in store next. But I think we're done hunting for the day. In multiplying your nectar for your kinsects. Well, I'm not a insect glaive user, but I'll gladly take, you know, more quests to do. That's for sure. What about you? Create the world's greatest hammer. Now you've got my attention. Oh, it's the whale-shaped hammer that she had earlier today. Hunt 2 Rathians. That doesn't sound all that tough. That's very fascinating. I'll have to look into what that hammer might be. Because now it's really speaking my language.
Yeah.
What about you? Primal pests. I don't know what any of these, I don't know what primal pests would be. Let's see what's on the list. Yes, these are all the rank 7 ones that we were just doing. I don't think there's anything else new on it. Well, I mean, there's stuff like the Velociraptor, which is nice, but yeah, let's see. Rank 8. Monoblos, hunt a Kezu, which is the Hide and Freak, and Powder Stone. Oh, that means I'm gonna have. If Hide and Freak is a mandatory quest, I'm gonna have to fight a Kezu, which, well, Iodrome and a Celtis. That doesn't sound all that scary at all. even if they are higher rank. Oh no. red Kezu. I don't like Kezu, but red Kezu is an entirely different beast. Oh, Lord, I can't wait to have to fight that thing. Zamtrios and 2 Rathians. Alright. Annoyingly, the only new monster on this list is red Kezu. But alright. Hey, what's on the expedition? I shouldn't look, because like if it was like Viserios or something, I would want to have done it. We did so much today. We fought a ton of monsters, new monsters and subspecies. We got to like, 8-star quests on Caravan. We're doing a lot in Dundorma. This is great. I'm excited for doing more next time. I don't know what, we'll do a bunch of those quests, and maybe Kushala Deor will be fought in the next stream. It's tough to say. I do think we're going to return back to Bayonetta after this, or Bayonetta Origins, but honestly, this was lovely, and this was just a great, stream. I had a lot of fun. Sometimes it's tough to, like, manifest the energy for stream after a long workday, but, like, I don't know. Something about today was just, like, the perfect balance. And, like, I had so much fun. We did a bunch of stuff, big progress. Everything worked out great. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely night, a lovely rest of your evening. And, yeah. Till next week's stream, bye-bye.